I'm here for a short time, not a long time. So let's jump right in it. Let's jump right in it. Let's jump right in it, bro. Tank Davis is supposed to be fighting Lamar Roach. There's a built-in rematch clause. So that right there lets me know that Tank takes Roach as a serious, serious threat, as he should. You should never look past no opponent. A lot of y'all got the game twisted. You know what I mean? Y'all got the game twisted. Lamar Roach, the man has power. He has a world of experience. He's been fighting just as long as Tank has been fighting. He's better than Frank Martin, Roley, probably everybody that Tank ever fought. So although you may not like this picking, although you may not like Lamar Roach because you never heard of him, that don't mean that he can't fight. He's been fighting longer than a lot of the guys that Tank has been fighting. Frank Martin, Rolly Romero. Lamar Roach better than Pitbull. You feel what I'm saying? So when we really sit down and we analyze this fight, this is a dangerous fight for Tank. That's why Tank has that rematch clause. What does a rematch clause mean? I might lose this fight. So just in case I do lose, I'm going to have an immediate rematch and avenge myself and continue on with my career. You don't have to do a rematch clause when you're going up against scrubber dubs and bums, when you're going up against C-class fighters. You don't need a rematch clause. I don't think Tank had a rematch clause against Ryan. You know what I mean? When you know that you're going to win, you don't need a rematch clause. So that's an indicator that Tank versus Roach is the real deal. Now, on the right of me, on the right of me is who? Terrence Crawford, Virgil Ortiz.
Oh
Turkey
my God, what happened to
Is
Virgil?
the devil. Hold up, Kawhi. Turkey Halal Sheik is the devil, bro. You know why? Because Turkey, he throw all these money in these guys' face. $500,000, $600,000. You know what I mean? And they never seen that type of money before. And they all boxers want to get paid. So they see that money and they like a damn hole on the street, just ready to give it up. They see that
nigga,
money and they just ready to give
good,
it up.
nigga. That's good. That's good. That is fucking good. Fight.
Yeah, the fight's gonna happen. But Virgil Ortiz, matchmaking. Bud Crawford is a matchmaking nightmare for this dude, man. He literally had 0 to no chance of winning. He struggled with booty cheeks. Booty cheeks dropped him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So Virgil Ortiz, a fighter who, unlike Madrimov, he's not gonna have the footwork. He's not gonna have the patience. He's not gonna have the fear that Madrimov had to go 12 rounds. Virgil Ortiz fights in one way, in that pocket, that Mexican style, throwing a bunch of punches.
Shit. Yeah,
Hey,
he
bro,
gonna
I've
get
been
knocked out.
saying.
Knocked out,
Hey,
bro.
look,
He
I've
gonna
been
get knocked
saying
out.
that shit, bro. That's exactly why I said, like, even when they was talking about, like, if he was to fight Boots, bro. That's why I said Boots would do the same shit.
Virgil
Brandon,
beats
shut the fuck up,
bro.
bro, because you about to
Stop
say
this,
some
bro.
bullshit.
You gotta
Like,
stop this.
what's the name? I said the same shit, bro. Boots probably would have picked his ass apart, bro, because he
Oh
does.
my
I
God.
I used to say.
Boots will beat Virgil too, but I think Boots will get dropped against Virgil.
I don't think he
No,
would get dropped
Boots
against
getting
Because
him, bro.
knocked
Virgil
out.
hits hard, but Virgil got bad defense.
Bro, no,
Boots
that's
got
it,
bad
bro.
defense.
KJ, look, I'm saying I used to train with Virgil like and shit, bro. Like, bro, I'm to like you said earlier, bro. That it's that typical fucking
Mexican style.
Mexican come forward style. When you against like a nigga like Boots and shit, bro, he may not necessarily have like the resume behind him or whatever, bro.
Yeah,
But
no
I'm pretty sure
defense.
he fucking knows that shit, bro. I mean, he knows that if he fights Virgil and shit, bro, that's a fucking he gonna come. You know he gonna come towards you, and guess what? Guess what you
Did
gotta
you
do?
watch
Counter
Boots
punch
fight
this
against
nigga
David
all night and
Evanison?
punch in between the shots.
Did you watch
No,
Boots fight against
stop.
David Evanison?
You said what?
Did you watch Boots fight against David Evanison?
Yeah, I watched when he fought Evan Eason.
So you remember when even the punch where Boots dropped Evanison hit Boots clean.
Yeah.
So if Boots fight one of those dudes that come forward, he's gonna trade with them. It's not like he's gonna outbox him, even though he's
And that's
slick.
why he's gonna
When
get
he
knocked
gets in
out.
there, he doesn't
Yeah,
prioritize
Boots don't
defense.
remain on here.
So
Yeah.
I believe that he will beat Virgil Ortiz, but I believe he will get dropped in that fight or at least wobbled in that fight because he's not in there to be defensively responsible. When Boots going there, he going there to put on the show.
I think Boots getting knocked out.
Even if he, bro, Brandon, bro, like, see, we talking boxing, bro. Like, you over here.
I'm
wanna
talking
talk
boxing too. That nigga, he had no
No,
defense.
it's a chance that Boots
He
can get
stands
knocked
in
out
the
because he's
pocket.
never been to 54.
Bro,
But Bob, this is the thing though. This is the thing though, Bob. This is the thing. David Evanison is below Virgil Ortiz.
Bro, I seen when he fight, bro. He definitely likes to trade and shit, bro. But what I'm saying is that when you fighting a nigga like that, bro, guess what? You know, there's fucking two ways to beat them, bro. If you gonna stand on the inside, you know what you gotta do? Fucking punch in between the shots or whatever. Roll and punch in between the shots. If you're gonna
That's
fight
the same shit
Tom
Tevin
Porter
Farmer
said
was
Boots was
doing.
overrated.
Or
That was the same shit Tevin Farmer was doing to fucking Cepeda.
exactly, bro. You punch
Well,
like when
actually,
niggas
Tevin
like
Farmer, he was timing Cepeda. He wasn't even really trying to punch in between the shots.
Bro,
He
and
was
Boots never even
timing
showed
him.
his timing, bro.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, bro. Boots is moving up in weight. He gonna stay inside the pocket. He gonna be defensively responsible like he always does.
Boots
He
don't
gonna
know
get
how to
caught.
time though.
Yeah,
He
he
does know how
not.
to
No,
time.
Boots knows how to time, but because even when you go to
Boots
that
has no
fight against
IQ.
Villa where he was doing the Matrix, that's all timing. It's a matter
Yeah,
of-
but he can't do that against everybody. It's like
Yeah,
And he
no,
does it
bro,
against
you
Virgil.
can't.
do that shit
If
against
somebody has the
everybody.
ability to do that, we can't act like they don't have good timing. Boots has good timing, but can you do that every single night?
He's not
That's
gonna
what
get
I
Virgil.
understand. You
But
can have
guess
a
what?
bad
Like
night
on
in
top of
boxing,
that
number
too,
one.
bro. On top
But
of that
number
too, a
two,
lot of these niggas who Boots fight, bro, they're fucking like they're like match like their matches made to heaven, bro. He knows they're gonna fucking stand in front. Like I know me personally, bro. Like when I fight a nigga who I know is gonna want to punch and come forward and shit, bro, and we on the inside, bro. I'm gonna keep it real. Like I roll with my shots and shit, bro. I slip my shots, bro. But even like when you know that like these niggas ain't about to go nowhere, they're about to stand in front of you, bro.
He's
You gonna
bigger.
fight.
He's bigger than a lot of those guys at
Yo,
47.
five. I got a question for you.
Virgil is not bigger than Boots.
I
Yes,
got a
he is.
Virgil is
question.
coming from 47, Brandon. But you have a great if Boots fight a real 54 pounder, the way that he fights is gonna be dangerous because
Exactly.
Like,
Because
like,
he
Boots
brought
can do that
his
shit.
47.
47.
Hold up, at 47, Boots is a weight bully. Now, Brandon, your point doesn't really match this case in particular because Virgil is really coming from 47 as well.
Yeah, that's cool. But Virgil
Yeah,
built
he's only
there
had
at
one
54
fight.
longer than Boots has.
He only has one
had a
fight
fight
at
at
only had
54.
one
He only got one
He has
fight,
one
but
fight.
that one fight is gonna be some more.
And in that
experience.
one fight, this nigga looked terrible.
Yeah, against Booty Cheek, he looked terrible.
Yeah, and Boots like terrible against Chuka John.
Hey,
Boots
that's what I'm about to ask.
didn't look terrible against Sugar John either time.
Not terrible, but he didn't look. He didn't
Yo.
look.
Hey
he
KJ,
didn't
I
look
watched
good.
I
that
got hold on.
last live
Let
you
me
posted
hold on,
on
y'all. Let
YouTube.
me ask Five this. Five, you think Sugar John will survive against Bud?
You think? I don't.
Fuck no, that's not even a question that should be
I,
asked. He would have been
you know what?
slept.
No. I'm gonna be real, bro. I'm gonna be so real. Do I think that fucking Bud can stop him? Yes, but also at the same time, bro, Chuka John is like a nigga, bro, who you can tell he one of the niggas. He know how to survive, bro. He know how to.
No, if Tank wins, I don't think there's a rematch.
But like Chuka John, how many fights did Chuka John have?
Ass.
No, I'm saying how many fights did he have?
I think
Like
like,
25.
I don't even know.
But
20
Chuka John
something.
looked like Chuka John seemed like he's a vet, bro. Like he know how to survive against.
No, this is the thing, though. That's the thing because I mentioned this in my video, but them Eastern European fighters, Sugar John from Ukraine. So Ukrainians in particular, all they work on is footwork, and they have extensive amateur careers. So Sugar John has seen a lot of different styles, and when he gets in trouble, he knows how to use his feet to get himself out of trouble. But one thing he has natural is his instincts to survive. He will not. It's fighters who out here who fight to win every fight. Like Joe Frazier. Frazier got stopped against Foreman because he's trying to win. You know what I mean? It's not every fighter gets in the ring trying to win. You got some fighters that go into survival mode. They just want to make it 12 rounds, and that's just in their DNA. But some
like
fighters
they want to hit you
fight
with a
to win
couple
all the
shots,
time.
and they want to like feel me. Yeah.
Yeah, Madrimov, when he fought Terrence Crawford, he didn't fight that fight to win. You got some fighters like Errol Spence. Errol Spence, at no point in during that fight against Crawford did Errol give up. At no point did he try to make it 12 rounds. He was always been extremely competitive the entire fight. That's why he got stopped. So Sugar John is a dude where if you're better than him, he's not going to continue to try to win. So he's probably going to go 12 rounds because
That's why he's
he's going to be surviving.
He don't got the heart.
KJ, my bad. Last live I was wilding, but I ain't.
No, your live was good, bro. People was it was somebody on YouTube that was like Mr. Incredible Sound, drunk as hell.
That shit funny as fuck.
No, I was wilding too. I had to text Fragrance and apologize.
No, yeah, I gotta apologize to him. I shouldn't be arguing with no 17-year-old. That shit weak. That's weak as
I
fuck.
wasn't even talking about the
That's
arguing.
weak as fuck. I'll be
told
real
him
with you.
I ain't want him to think that if he come to my gym, I'm gonna really try to kill him. But if you come
I
talking,
wasn't even serious about that
my
shit.
natural response was, that's how if somebody challenged me, that's my natural response. So
Yeah, good thing you apologize, man. That nigga, like, he put shit his pants. He's like, no.
No,
he said, you gonna kill
serious.
me?
He was just saying stupid shit all the time, and it was kind of getting annoying.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit got annoying, bro. Like
He was just saying dumb shit, like, and I got
he
annoyed.
young, he cool, he young.
Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
You really gonna kill me?
I'm advocating this shit, bro. I'm advocating this shit until this nigga show me different, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm starting to think Tank really a fraud, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm really starting to think this nigga's a fraud.
That's what Jerry said.
Okay, well, hold up though, Five. Why do you think Tank Davis is a fraud?
The milk and the eggs need to be done because they're empty.
Yeah.
Okay.
Me personally, I think the Lamar Roach fight I think the fact that he rematched, I don't got a problem with the fight in general. I got a little bit of problem with it, but I don't really got a problem with it. But I think the rematch, I got a problem with the rematch. That's just ridiculous. I got a problem with the rematch.
But I think the rematch is only in place if Tank loses.
Okay, but let's say Tank knock him out.
He said that's why him and Floyd fell off. Floyd was trying to put Tank in there with them top dogs. And Tank, that's a hell of a That's a hell of a
Floyd trying to put Tank on.
You know who Tank's mandatory is?
Who?
Floyd Schofield.
That shit's
Floyd
insane.
Schofield is the number one contender at the WBA.
How did that nigga become a mandatory?
I ain't gonna knock him out, bro.
Because Floyd Schofield has like 19 fights.
Murphy and Liquor Brown, if you want to come up, you gotta subscribe. Other than that, y'all brothers welcome to talk from
but the rematch is some bullshit. This nigga, let's say this nigga Tank knock Lamar Roach in 6 rounds.
Kermel started the fight competition and him and Floyd fell out because of his comp for sure. Kermel gonna fight everybody, you can tell. Kermel different than Tank.
Kermel different.
Kermel did, yeah.
Yeah, I think Kermel gonna fight everybody.
Kermel will mess around and lose, right, and still keep fighting. Like, he been boxing for a long time and he still love it. Even when Tank was Kermel age, that's when Tank started falling off. So by the time Tank got to the early 20s, he's walking around with beer bellies and stuff like that. Tank is just now refocusing and he damn near 30. I don't think we're going to see that from Kermel. I think Kermel, his main focus is boxing.
Yeah, but you also had the influence of AB.
Like, the fact they got a rematch clause in there.
AB was a big influence on Tank early in his
and a
career.
bad influence on him.
KJ, what you think about the fact they got rematch clause in there?
I think it's good. It shows that Tank takes Roach as a serious threat. You don't put in a rematch clause when somebody is a C-class fighter because you know you're gonna win.
I think he put the rematch clause there it's gonna be a longer wait for him to fight Shakur and Haney and Tio and them guys.
If he wins, there's not gonna be no rematch. But if Rayo wasn't fighting Pitbull, why the fuck didn't Tank fight Rayo at 140?
Rayo said that he was waiting on the Pitbull decision. Rayo team don't want to fight Tank. That's clear. For me, outside looking in, Rayo wants to enjoy that belt. He doesn't want to jump in there with Tank Davis. He knows what's going to happen.
Rayo don't want to fight him. Man, I think after this Lamar Roach fight, Tank gotta fight.
You said Crawford and Ortiz is signed. I don't know if it's signed, but people are saying that the fight is supposed to be happening in February. Turkey Al Sheik might have threw that money in front of Virgil, and now he about to get Virgil knocked out. So it is what it is.
Yeah, Tank do gotta fight. Tank gotta fight some. After this Roach fight, he gotta fight somebody. He gotta fight something. He got to.
I don't even want to see him fight old ass Loma. To be real with you,
fuck Loma. I'm talking about Shakur.
Loma has a skill set inside of him where he could beat Tank, even if he don't think so. Like
I've never thought. Go ahead.
Like, I'll give you an example. Like, sometimes a person could be like that, right? And they just not, the personality don't show it. And they're not, they don't have that alpha energy. Like, for example, Kevin Durant, in that, I think it was at the bubble or the year after the bubble, Kevin Durant is going up against Giannis and them, right? Kevin Durant hits the most clutch shot I've ever seen. Turnaround 3-point, and they try to say his toe was on the line, right? Kevin Durant never won shit without Golden State. People consider him to be a soft dude because Westbrook had a dominating personality. But at the end of the day, skill-wise, Kevin Durant is the coldest killer we've ever seen, skill-wise, just because of the skills that he possesses. That's why he was able to turn around and hit that clutch 3, which they tried to rule it 2. That's Lomachenko to me, because Lomachenko, his skill set is still one of the highest ever in the history of the sport. His resume may not reflect that because he has 3 losses. You know what I mean? His age may not reflect that. But if you put Lomachenko in the ring with Tank Davis, at the end of the day, Loma has an all-time great skill level, and that's going to come out. Does that mean he's going to be able to beat Tank? I don't know, but there's not a guarantee, a 100% guarantee that Tank is going to win. That fight is closer to 55-45 than people think it is.
I don't know.
You're right about that, but KD, I think the best version of KD was with Russ. They almost whooped the shit out of Golden State
How can it be your best version and you ain't win?
They was up 3-1. They was up 3-1 and the motherfuckers lost.
Well,
They
hell no,
came
the
back
best
and
version-
whooped their ass.
The best version of
But
KD was when they
the
was
Golden State was up
Warriors.
3-1 against the Cavs.
Yeah. So like I'm saying like he played best when there's an aggressive player to complement him. He not some guy to take over the game and score. He just gonna get his
I agree.
points.
The Warriors KD was the best.
Dude,
But I see the correlation.
Warriors KD isn't the best. The
Warriors
motherfucker
KD was winning.
Hey, don't get me
he
wrong.
was winning because there was multiple
How the hell is
motherfuckers.
the best and you give
They
them
was
the
winning before
Listen,
him.
bro.
They was winning before him.
They said
ain't gonna lie.
basketball too team dependent to compare. I was just talking about skill set.
Hey, I
Loma's
ain't
skill
gonna lie.
set is all time
The
great,
second
just like
best KD
KD's
is
all time
Thunders.
great. But neither one of them have dominating personalities. Neither one of them are super clutch. But they can be extremely clutch in certain moments. They kind of on and off. Basically, what I'm saying. And if Loma have a night where he's on against Tank, then Loma could beat Tank even at 37.
It's a basis of opinion, but you're right. But what my point I'm trying to get at is I've never thought in any capacity or any world where Tank wouldn't beat Loma. It would be the most difficult fight of his life, of course. But I ain't never thought like because Loma used to complain about worrying about fighting professional and fighting an 8-ounce or what was it 8-ounce gloves and shit and getting hit and shit when he first came in. The motherfucker don't like to get hit, and I know he little. You're not supposed to get hit. It's hit and not get hit. That's not his style. But if Tank touches ass, and nobody with Tank's power ever touched him, he going out. He too little. He going out. I don't care.
I don't even think
skill could translate as much as you want.
It's just the fact. Yeah, I think it's just the fact that he dodging the. I don't think Loma even believe in him. I don't think he believe himself. He got the mentality. He dodging the contract, dodging the fight.
Loma doesn't want to fight Tank because he's older and he might get knocked out. And as Mr. Incredible said, this is a man that was afraid of 8-ounce gloves. So you know damn well he's scared to get knocked out. Getting knocked out must be a scary experience. You know what I mean? Who wants to get knocked out? But with somebody that was just scared to get hit, he damn sure don't want to get knocked out.
He don't want to get hit by Tank either. He definitely don't want to get hit by Tank.
Yeah.
It's a for sure knockout.
Tank versus Roach is going to be another Frank Martin fight. I don't think so.
No, I think
Roach fight's way different than Frank Martin.
Fight.
I spar Roach. Roach, he come forward with the high guard. Frank Martin don't fight like Frank Martin. Don't even know how to use a proper high guard.
I was watching Roach last night. I was like, I'm gonna turn on one of his fights real quick, see what he got. He actually is good.
Yeah, Roach is good, and Roach is aggressive. So this fight gonna be a great fight. Like people could complain all they want. Frank Martin went in there to outscore Tank and outpoint him. Roach is coming in there to fight Tank. He's not coming in there to outpoint Tank. I don't even think Roach know how to. I don't even think Roach know how to outpoint him if he wanted to. That's not his DNA. He a fighter. Like that man, a fighter. Huh?
Can he take them punches? And if he can't,
that's what it's going to come down to. That's what's going to come down.
If he can't take them punches, he can't fight on the back foot, and that means it's do or die.
Let me say something, Mr. Incredible. Let me say something to Neoverse. You said that's cool. You spar one of them, bro. I don't look at it, and my coach didn't understand this, and a lot of people may not understand this, but I don't look at it as a big deal that I spar Roach. The dude that I beat in the national, not the national, the dude that I beat that was a national champion with over 100 fights, he sparred with Tank before. I don't think it's a big deal. I think guys is Tank and Roach are just boxers, but they on television. It's 1,000 boxers per weight division. Most of us never gonna be on a big stage. It's boxers everywhere, different skill levels, some great, some not. But those guys are just men to me. You feel me? So I don't really look at it like, I sparred with Lamar Roach, everybody, I don't give a fuck. The dude that I beat up on my last fight, he sparred with Tank Davis. And that was on his Instagram, him and Tank sparring.
Yeah, but Roach is good. I saw his fight.
Good. He's a good counter puncher. This is the thing about it, though. He's doing a lot of what Tank does, and I don't think he could do Tank better than Tank. So I think that he should take a brand new approach, but after you've been fighting a certain way for so long, it's very hard to change things up.
Yeah.
Only thing that I know is this. Roach got good punch resistance. Tank got good punch resistance. They both aggressive, and they both fight out of that. Well, Tank can fight out of muscle guards, but Roach fights out of that high guard. They're both coming to land offense. In fact, if you go back and watch I'm actually, when they get closer to fighting, I'm going to break down the amateur fight that you can go watch on YouTube. When Tank fight Roach, Tank is going to be on the back foot because whenever somebody comes forward, Tank, he doesn't even really want to trade with you going forward. He likes to do the opposite. I noticed when Rolly came forward, Tank went backward. You know what I mean? But when he got in there with Santa Cruz, you saw Santa Cruz was getting intimidated by the power. Then Tank went forward. In their amateur bout, Tank went backwards for most of the fight. And Roach was the one that was coming forward, walking into big counter punches. I think that's how the pro is going to go because I don't think Roach fights going backwards at all. So I think Tank going to go backwards, allow Roach to chase him and see if he can run him into something. If Roach could dip under them shots, make himself even smaller, you know what I mean? Bob and Weave dip under them shots.
He can do. I help him do that in his fight. He's very athletic. He can do that for sure.
Yeah, he real athletic. He's fast. When I sparred, he's fast as hell.
Yeah, he's very. I saw his fight.
Can you do it for 12 rounds?
I saw his fight. He was.
Yeah, I don't know. After the 4 rounds, he was breathing, but that's because he turned it all the way up trying to knock me out, so he was breathing hard. So I don't know if he can do it for 12 rounds, but he's not gonna go at Tank how he went at me because of the respect.
You either gotta compensate for your offense or your defense.
Me, what I would say, if Roach want to win, he gotta jab and fight on the inside. You gotta jab a lot. Keep your jab busy like a triple G to keep scoring, right? Keep scoring, and make sure that you keep your hands up and make sure you stay with a real small structure. Because if you jab, Tank gonna try to counter the jab. So you gotta make sure you jab or double jab and get your hands back and get back in that shell.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, that ain't gonna work. Tank will break that shit down. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, listen. A jab always work. You gotta make a jab work. Frank Martin was landing jabs against Tank. A jab is always gonna work.
It's
Frank Martin got to go because Frank Martin doesn't know how to use a high guard. So on the Roach, he didn't have no defense. Roach knows how to use the high guard, bro. Roach knows how to defend himself with his hands up. I'm telling you, Frank Martin doesn't know how to put his hands up and protect his back.
I think Roach will stick to a style. He'll have more effect than him trying to switch it up.
Yeah, I don't know. But you may be right. One thing I do know is that Lamar Roach knows how to use the high guard. He knows how to defend himself. Frank Martin, his only defense was his feet. So when his legs was gone, he could no longer defend himself on the ropes. He was doing this, and that's not a real defense. You have to close up that hole. You got to close up the hole, bro. Plug it up. No diddy.
Barrios was beating Tank off a jab, but his only he has multiple weaknesses.
Yeah, Barrios got a lot of weaknesses.
But he couldn't go backwards, and his offensive capabilities were minimal. He didn't have like a big arsenal.
He's not special. Barrios not special. The most crazy thing about Barrios is his heart
and his like size. That's it.
Yeah, the size for sure. But he's not special. Like
no, not
special,
at all.
You talk special, you talking KJ. If you watch my fight, I act like I'm gonna throw 1-2s, then I throw a 7-8 punch combination out of nowhere. Try to touch somebody in the middle of the shot. It's things that I do that Barrios couldn't do on his best day. You know what I mean? It's just some people just don't have it. Hey, Freeze, if you want to come up, you gotta subscribe.
After I seen that last fight he was in like a couple weeks ago, I was like, yeah, he a C fighter.
They went to war, but he's not a C fighter because of that. Abel Ramos got so much experience, and they both are fighters that go after the guy like with a lot of Mexican style. Neither one of them have great footwork. So when they get into fights against guys who are experienced as well, they're gonna get beat up. Footwork and head movement and stuff like that. That's what keeps your face from looking like a pizza.
Barrios got like 30 or 40 fights or some shit like that. I already improved.
Man, Barrios.
No, bro, it's not about improvement. It's style. Some people have a style where every night they're gonna leave with a bruise. You can't give up. This is the thing about boxing. Mr. Incredible, you said you walked in the gym, you wasn't the best. You said, fuck this ain't for me. Boxing, if you don't have something, right, you may not never have that tool, but you got to sharpen the tools that you do have. A lot of the Mexican fighters, they've sharpened the art of taking that ass whooping. And that's an art, being able to take big shots. Ali was a king of taking a good ass whooping. You can get your ass whooped for 11 rounds, come out there to 12 rounds and stop somebody. So Barrios, that's what he does. Abel Ramos, that's what he does. They take a good ass whooping. That's why they face after the fight. The average man cannot come out there with jaw swollen up, eyeball falling out.
No. You're right. I'm the average man. I'm too pretty to get beat up and shit. Like, and I'm not. I'll be 100%
no four-wheelers. You know what I mean? You jump in the box.
I realized I wasn't going nowhere with that shit. So like, I ain't really pursue it any further. Those people that
I was just using that as an example of that. Sometimes you walk into the gym, you may not be the most athletic. I'm just fucking with you about quitting. I'm saying You may not be the most athletic, but you in boxing, if you're going to stick around, you have to maximize what you do well. These Mexicans, they've been taking the ass whooping since they was kids, and they're good at it. They're really, really good at it. I've seen one time on live, it was 2 5-year-old Mexican kids sparring, and they were bleeding, all bloody up and stuff. That wouldn't even be allowed in America. You know what I mean? So sometimes people, they good at taking the ass whooping. Barrios is a beast at it.
Yeah, the only situation where I could do that shit is if I'm actually defending myself for real. Not unless I'm making some real money. Am I gonna get my ass?
Barrios making real money. So it depends.
No, my thing about Barrios, I don't think the Barrios needed he need to work on defense. Fuck because the way he come out like that, like his face is fucked up after every fight. Nigga was speaking like James Toney after he done with his career. He needed
not necessarily. It's fighters that get their ass whooped and they live long lives, speak well. Jake LaMotta used to get his ass tore up from the floor up. Jake LaMotta lived into his 80s or something. You know what I mean?
Not 100. He was 100 years old.
90s.
No, he was 100.
Shadow boxing still was in his right mind. He took some of the most hellacious ass whoopings fighting in the era where they wore 6-ounce gloves.
And they was fighting like 100+ fights back then.
Yeah. So when a man is messed up, I always say, if you're gonna be messed up at the boxing, it's because the Lord wanted you to be messed up. It may sound crazy, but it's because the Lord wanted you to be messed up.
No, but after the fight, Barrios was speaking like that nigga couldn't get a word out. He was like, I gotta go to the lab. It was a good fight. That nigga couldn't get shit out.
It's not where someone hits you, bro. It's just the Lord. If the Lord wants you to be fucked up, you're gonna be fucked up.
Because Roberto Duran, that nigga gets still
Roberto Duran was in some of the toughest fights as a man who's 135 pounds, lightweight. A dude who's 5'5" was in some of the hardest fights against giants.
Yeah, so it's technically not what somebody was.
He's healthy.
Yeah, I never thought
if y'all
about
want to come up, y'all gotta subscribe, bro.
Yeah. I never thought about it like that.
Make sure to subscribe to come up. Other than that, you're welcome to talk from the chat.
Yeah. That actually makes sense. I never thought about it like that.
That's why I chalk it up to the Lord, because you got people out here that get their ass beat and there's nothing wrong with them. And then you got one person, you hit them with one rapid punch in the back and they fucked up for life. So it's nothing to do with nothing. It's just all based on the Lord's will. That's how I look at it. Wilfred Benitez was destroyed by the time he was 26. That's facts.
Yeah, I know. That's because
alcoholic though.
Yeah, he didn't train.
But he's not the first or the last to drink.
He really didn't even train.
Yeah, but he ain't really take training seriously. He was like drinking and going off natural talent.
Crawford will knock out Ortiz. Yes.
Oh, he'll knock him out.
What's y'all's opinion on the Barrios fight? The one that Barrios just had?
It was okay. But
I thought that was the best fight on the card.
Have that belt for
I thought that was the best fight on the card, and that was a war.
Hell no. Hell no.
On the Mike Tyson Jake Paul card?
Yeah, hell no.
Who was the best fight in the card? Amanda Serrano?
He gonna say Amanda Serrano. He gonna say the Serrano.
2-minute rounds, really?
You don't like women fighting,
bro. It's not even that I don't like women fighting. 2-minute rounds is about that's amateur.
Hey, that fat-headed ass girl, she didn't headbutt her ass.
The best fight on that card was Barrios.
Barrios, bro. Mr. Incredible. 2-minute fights, bro.
And
they was scrapping.
They was fighting. Nigga, they had the same time as Obi and Mike Tyson.
You go in that ring, you understand it different.
Mr. Credible. For me, it is the two.
The only way I'm getting in that ring is if I'm getting paid like Mike Tyson.
The 2-minute rounds. I mean, it's a part of it, but also for me, it was not only that it was a dirty fight. They were just
skill level.
Yeah, they were just standing there begging, no defense, just standing, trading. What the fuck is that? That's
how you fight, Brandon.
They're not even technical.
Get the fuck out
I ain't even trying to hate on you.
I got skilled in my shit.
And you don't even fight at 3 minutes yet.
They're skilled in my shit.
How you gonna judge?
That's how you fight.
Man, I got skilled in my shit.
No. Brandon be thumping. I'm not even gonna take it away from him. He be beating the shit out of people that he fights. I'm just saying that's how you fight too.
Nah, but I don't just.
He's saying don't hate. He's saying if you gonna hate, then you have to change up your style because you can't be fighting like them girls.
You try to beat the shit out of everybody you get in the ring with.
Nah, but see,
you don't try, you do it. But I'm just saying, bro.
Yeah, no, I do it differently. I don't just trade and take punches for fun. I mean, I be going in. I be going in,
Cause we going to Mexicans.
I'll be going crazy.
No,
I
he
be
fight like
going
well, he
in.
fights like them black fighters back in the day. Throw a bunch of punches. Like if you go look up a Lloyd Martin,
Tommy Hearns.
young, even like Ray Leonard and stuff. Brandon really let his hands go. He got good speed.
He
Brandon
do
aggressive
let his
as hell.
hands go. He ain't pussy at all. I'm not saying
Yeah.
that at all. I'm just saying you be
Brandon
throwing
step,
your
he
shit.
step. No, not shoe shining. Brandon be throwing hard,
Throwing
hard, crazy.
punches.
Oh, yeah, I
He's a
get
good
it.
fighter.
Hey,
if I ever
Brandon.
seen him.
Yes.
Why I can watch your fight say game?
But that's what them girls was
Go
doing.
TikTok.
They was throwing
Go
them
to
shit.
his page.
All right, bet.
Yeah, it's on my not this page, my other page, Burning the Beast 2000.
Go
okay.
everybody watching. Go check out Brandon the Beast 2000. He's a very extremely offensive fighter. Young brother want to come up. Make sure y'all
Brandon,
check him out. Like,
You
share,
better type that
follow.
defense up. Somebody gonna drop your ass.
Nah, anyway, just
No,
shit to me.
you do, Brandon. You do. You be leaving yourself to get countered a
I
lot.
eat them
Your ass
bitches.
a Marvin
A lot.
Hagler, ain't it?
Bro, how you gonna eat
I
that
eat them
shit?
bitches.
All
So
right.
you the
Brandon
next
do
Marvin
have to be
Hagler,
cautious
ain't it?
when he go pro. Somebody gonna drop him. Brandon saw what happened to Abdullah Mason.
On my
Man,
life.
I ain't getting dropped by no nigga with a Kimbo Slice haircut. That weak ass nigga.
Kimbo's life.
That nigga hair on the back of his head. Nigga need to
Brandon.
shave it off. That nigga need to let that shit go. Like,
Oh,
you can tell a nigga to give a fuck.
Kimbo's life haircut is crazy. I ain't gonna
You
lie.
know that nigga?
Brandon said I ain't getting dropped by Michi Terry.
I ain't gonna lie. Kimbo Slice was thumping them niggas in the street fight though. You can't lie.
Bro,
But I think that Abdul
dude
Mason
that,
fought
that,
like
but once he got to
dude
the
that
UFC,
Abdullah was
he
fighting
was
with thumping
good.
them things.
I
Every
know.
time he landed that hook, Abdullah just dropped.
I mean, yeah, he was thumping, but that nigga like a fucking gremlin. That
He
weak
was,
ass.
he was slicing the Dilla
It's
Mason.
not
man.
about
He
how
not
you
from
look.
America. He
It's about
might
how
be
you
pop.
fight,
That
bro.
haircut might be popping out in the Dominican.
No,
That
it's
shit ain't
not
popping
popping.
Hell
nowhere.
no.
No
That shit
matter
ain't
where
popping
you at.
nowhere.
Yeah, that shit ain't popping out there,
Nowhere.
bro.
It don't matter where your ass
I'm
at.
Dominican, bro. That shit ain't
That
popping
shit
out
never
Hey,
there.
Brandon.
pop.
So Brandon, so Gargamel from
shit.
Spurs don't got that haircut.
Yeah, oh hell yeah.
How about like nigga look
Gargamel
like
ass.
Gargamel? Very glad nigga.
Yeah, nah, that shit ain't popping nowhere. Ain't no
How about
place that's
like
illegal. That's no place that's a legal haircut.
Shit,
I'm ready to
leave the
get that
back
down.
on the
I'm ready to
bottom
get that.
up.
Nah, hell nah, KJ. That's why.
Leave the hair on my
Did
neck.
y'all
on.
watch
Hey, you ever
Oscar
seen that?
Colazo last Saturday? Oscar who?
I don't know who the fuck that is.
Stop playing, bro. Tell your brother that we support him, but you gotta let us know beforehand. You can't just be throwing out your cousins and shit. Think everybody gonna know.
Y'all boys watched that face off with Benavidez and Morel. Them
The
boys,
Yeah, I
press
them
think
boys
conference was
finna
funny as
scrap,
hell.
bro.
on my
Morel
life.
said,
Them boys
"Bitch, what the fuck
finna
you mean?"
scrap.
Not
Nervous what?
KJ. KJ,
Nervous
it's a
what?
video.
about
He
Benavidez,
said,
I don't know what he's saying. I
Benavidez
don't
said
know what the fuck
this
he's
dude's
saying.
fucking nervous. He's on Instagram. He's nervous. My
Hey,
man
KJ.
Morel said, "Nervous what? Bitch, what the fuck you mean?"
Hey
Bro,
KJ, it's
yeah,
that
bro,
video
Them
you
Benavidez,
made
I
boys,
don't know
too.
them
what the
boys
fuck
about
he
to
is.
put it all out in the ring, bro.
Yeah. You heard me, KJ?
That might be the greatest fighter of the century. People talking about some no. Southpaw
Nah,
already said, "How do I
you can read
subscribe?"
the energy.
Hey, KJ.
You
I'm
can
about to
read the
pin it up there. You
energy.
see it? That's
Say
the
KJ.
subscription right there. Yeah, thank you. I made the video. I said, "Yo, I couldn't understand the word that dude said, but you
No,
know
you
that
didn't
he
need
meant
it.
that
You
shit.
didn't need it.
You
You didn't
could
need to
feel
understand
it.
what they were
You
saying.
could
Hey,
Them
it's that
boys,
video. It's that
them boys
video you
finna
made.
scrap, bro.
You heard me? It's that video you made of that big dude. Float like a Mack truck and sting like a man. It's like a Chevy. That shit
Oh
was funny
yeah.
as fuck, boy.
But I'm telling
Oh my
but him and
life.
Bomac need to get it on, man. I'm telling you.
Cuz my
At the
whoop
super
up Mac
duper
ass, I
heavyweight
ain't gonna lie.
division.
Yeah, Bo Mac older, bro. Come on.
At 415 pounds. Big ass niggas.
Actually, the super duper heavyweight division would be a good idea. It's a lot of fat boys that could fight, but they would
Hell
have to
yeah.
do it like 2 minutes, like they do for the women.
Hey, that dude you posted, he gonna be undisputed fucking around.
Yeah, undisputed backyard. Oh, matter of fact, hey, my boy Fragrance in the chat, he can fight Fragrance backyard again.
Oh yeah. Fergus the backyard champion.
Float like a
Hey, yo,
Mack
let me
truck
tell
and
y'all
sting
something,
like
yo.
a Chevy.
So y'all had I went to go work out Wednesday. Y'all had a sinus infection. I ain't know. Yo, so like Monday and Tuesday, I ain't know. Every time I bent down, like up in here, it was like pressure in my eye and then my forehead. I was like, what the fuck? I tried to work out Wednesday, bro. I couldn't do shit. Everything was just dry, man. I couldn't jump rope, nothing. So I had to go get antibiotics. But I was just saying that because that shit set me down, bro. I was like, what the? I thought I was like going crazy or something. I couldn't do a damn thing, bro. Fucked up my whole training regimen.
Yeah, that's my least favorite is the sinus infection because you can't even eat shit. It just
Bro, I never had it before. I didn't even know what it was. Never had it before in my life.
you never had a sinus infection?
No.
That's crazy as fuck because all you smell is mucus and you can't eat shit.
Man.
That shit wild, bro.
They said Canelo's gonna break Floyd's world champion record with Skull, Jamar, and Adelis. Who cares? Tell Canelo,
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
break in the ring with Benavidez. Break his in the ring with Benavidez.
That's not gonna happen. He ain't gonna fight.
Canelo gonna shit on himself. He had to fight Benavidez.
Man, Canelo not gonna fight Benavidez. He ain't never
Isn't
gonna
the
fight.
sinus thing like a sore throat? Bro, son, the sinus is when behind your eye and your forehead, your cheek should be hurting.
Yeah.
That shit feel crazy, bro. I couldn't even work out.
Bro, Benavidez were to go and be better BF. Canelo definitely ain't fighting.
Little bang.
No, I'm good. Just came back from training.
Oh, he came back from training, nah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was training, isn't it? It was a good training session.
Yeah, it was.
Did you whoop his ass?
Yeah.
Fred said, yeah. I don't know. Y'all probably ain't even spar today.
I did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
All right, Fred. I'm gonna be checking out for you.
Yeah, man.
Eli said you lying. No, I believe Fred. What's good, Levi?
Hey, wait, am I reading this right? There's a rematch clause for the Tank Roach fight?
Yeah, I don't know no other languages but English.
Man, Tank's on some bullshit.
Obey just joined. That's insane. That's a lot.
Wait, when has Tank ever had a rematch clause put in one of his fights?
That let y'all know that he's taking Roach very serious, though. That's good. That means, contrary to popular belief, Roach is a real threat.
He just got this belt. Has he ever even had a belt at 35?
Roach? No.
No, Tank.
Oh, yeah.
No.
So that's why the rematch is in.
Now he does. He had a regular belt before.
She's like a good friend when it comes.
Yeah, that motherfucker should have been unified. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. That motherfucker should have been unified.
He's never He's 30 years old and he's never unified a belt.
That chatting shit, bro. I'll break your face, bro. About you.
They talking about you, Banks just entered the chat.
Wildly.
Hey, Fred, what weight you fight at?
Around like 135.
Oh, damn. So you going to be mixing it up with the Roaches in there. Well, actually, the Abdullah Masons in there.
Them roaches. What the fuck?
Roach, bro. Tank and Roach.
Roach gonna be undisputed by the time he get up there.
I know. That's why I had to change it to Abdullah.
Nah, he gonna be in there with them Zaquin Moses.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Shit. What? So
Take
is this Tio and Devin fight really gonna happen?
Man, hell no.
I
Tio
don't
said
know, bro.
fuck
The
no.
only time I heard of that is when you said it.
Hey, look, Tio, he went on live, he made a video, he said fuck no.
Yeah, I know. He's scary as
Turn it
shit.
down.
Tio is a fucking pussy.
Tio
I'm
scary
so
as hell.
tired of talking about who will win between Shane Mosley and Tank at 35. The answer is
Shane Mosley, easy.
The answer is Shane for a bunch of
Shane Mosley, duh.
Number one, Shane Mosley defended his title 8 times against tougher competition. Shane Mosley knocked out just as many, well, actually knocked out more people than Tank, had a higher knockout ratio than Tank at 135, and is a larger man than Tank and throws more punches.
And
That's the best version of Shane Mosley.
Yeah, the best version of Shane Mosley. And plus, another reason why I think he'd beat Tank is Shane Mosley. Shane Mosley didn't wait to jump up to 47. He just did it.
Exactly.
Yeah, Shane without a shadow
More
of a doubt.
confident in Tank.
What if there's a catch weight in the rehydration club? It wouldn't matter. Shane was a natural 35 pounder. Like Broner. Like Tank. Bro, even talking, my fucking eye hurting this incredible. That shit crazy.
He must got the sinus infection.
Yeah.
Damn.
Shit slowed me down. I'm so gangster. I didn't know what it was. I never had it before. So I worked out Monday and Tuesday, bruh. Like, ignored the hell out of that shit. And then Wednesday, my body, I tried to do anything. This shit was just like throbbing.
So what you go? You went back home?
Yeah, well, actually, my boy, Brody, he a pro fighter. He just won his last fight. He gave me a ride, and I went and got antibiotics and shit. From,
okay.
You know. Yeah, the woman in there was trying to holler at me, too. That was I told people I don't like cutting my hair.
Yeah, she thought you were 40.
Nah. She said, I thought he was for me. Not 40. She said, I thought he was for me.
She was probably like 40 her damn self.
Nah, she thought I was for, she said, I thought he was for me. Not for me.
Hey, go ahead and fold. Go ahead. I ain't mad at you. Go ahead and fold up them older women so they can pay for everything.
I don't even like 40s though, bro. I like if I go old, I like to go all the way up 50s and 60s.
You know what?
Goddamn,
You know what Chris Tucker
what the hell you got going on?
You know what Chris Tucker saying?
What the
The
hell you
older
got
the
going
berry, the
on,
sweeter
bro?
the juice.
Hey, what
This
you
nigga
funny
said
as hell.
50s and
The black of the
60s.
berry, the sweeter the juice.
Damn.
The hell KJ got
She
going
black
on?
as a motherfucker too.
Brandon, he said when he get older, not now.
No,
I'm about
right
to say-
now, right now.
Right
What
now?
the hell?
Oh, hell no.
Nigga, wildin'.
Like I don't mess with like 40 women in 40, they still got all that pride. 60 by then, 50, 60, that's when they chill.
Yeah, because they old as hell. Yeah, dude.
She got that prune pussy.
60s, that's when they're more
She
desperate.
got that prune pussy, but that raisin
No,
pussy.
ain't no friend.
Nigga, they on they deathbed.
Hey, I don't know if it's a black don't crack thing, but from my experience, 60 get wet. 60 the new 20.
KJ, they hold no by a thread. They
I
hold
ain't,
no by a thread.
I ain't talking from no fantasy talking to try to get views. This from my personal experience. 60 the new 20.
KJ, they hold no
You know how
by
they
a
say
thread.
orange is the new black? 60 the new 20. I don't
KJ, that bitch on they deathbed. They hang on by a thread.
I don't know about that. 60 the new 20.
Oh, okay.
Look, I've been in the water, man. I swam the same way.
Man, them niggas hang on by a thread.
I've been in them waters, boy. I done met with women my age, and I went all the way up. The water is the same. What Shane Mosley said when he fought Canelo and Floyd Power was the same. That kitty was the same.
Yeah.
But once again, black don't crack, so I don't know. I don't think I would try it with a white woman, though.
You ever had white?
Bro,
You
the
ever had some white meat?
women that 60
I had had white meat, but I don't think I'd try with no 60-year-old white woman.
KJ, 60-year-old white women, they don't like 60, they like 70 years old.
Yeah, I think that it'd be dry. I think it'd be dry.
That motherfucker.
You go up in a 60, if you go up in a 60-year-old, your shit gonna come out with scratches and shit. It's gonna be like sheet paper or something.
Them white women, them bitches definitely crack. They crack.
He said y'all
up.
making Levi nervous. Levi wanted to sit at the table with niggas. This is what he got.
You have to sit at the table with the brothers.
He's saying Levi ain't never got no coochie before.
It's very entertaining and very unique perspective.
Unique perspective. I'm taking down notes as we speak.
You got notepads and shit.
The big brother Jamel is supposed to be fighting on that tank card though.
I don't even give a damn.
Yeah, fuck Jamel.
Charles, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not worried about Tate's career no more. I'm not worried about Charlo. Like Benavidez is the one.
Yeah.
Bud Crawford still. If Bud and Ortiz really fighting in February, bro, Bud doesn't even need to be fighting Ortiz. Ortiz is a dangerous fighter. He's not even getting a belt out of this. He's not getting nothing. They just pleasing Turkey Halal.
Yep.
And,
Yo, what up?
They don't get a belt like Virgil has no belt. He only has like a mandatory position for the WBC. So that's just a fight they're making for shits and giggles.
Yeah. And guess who the main one that won the shit and laugh? Halal, Turkey Halal.
Mon.
Yeah, what's up?
Turkey,
what weight class you fight at, bro?
Knockout.
Who, me?
Heavyweight, bro.
Oh, you talking about Mo? Yeah,
okay.
Mo. You think Bud can age like B-Hop? No. B-Hop was never fast, ever. So B-Hop, it was easy for him to be 45 years old and still boxing because even when he was 20, he was already moving like a top shelf 35-year-old athlete. B-Hop in his 20s had the speed of Floyd in his late 30s, believe it or not.
Yeah.
So when you start out that damn slow, you learn a whole different bag of tricks. Bud Crawford is going to have to hang it up soon because Bud was just chasing chickens the other day. So he's a dude who works extremely hard. And that's why he's been able to maintain that speed. But when he loses that speed, he should hang it up because a lot of what Bud does is athleticism, bro. And he's smart. He got fundamentals, but a lot of it is him being super fast, powerful. You know what I mean? He has great time and he has great speed. What B-Hop did, he didn't have none of that speed. He didn't have none of the fast feet, none of that. So what B-Hop did was pure fundamentals. It wasn't even a mix, really. It was pure fundamentals. So when he was slow as hell at 45, he still could do that shit. He still knew when to hold you. He still knew when to hit you in the nuts when the ref wasn't looking. He still knew when to turn you around. He still knew when to take punches.
And
Hey, KJ.
the thing with B-Hop is he didn't need power to still be effective.
Hey, what if they add you to a fight night game, KJ?
Oh, and they add me to fight Nate game?
Yeah.
Well, hopefully they make sure they send that check, and we can do it. As long as they send that check, I don't give a damn.
What if they put your as an 81 overall?
What?
81 overall.
I wouldn't care.
To the 81.
KJ come out that motherfucking money.
As long as they write me the check, they can put me at 1 overall. I could be out there just getting knocked out as soon as I step out there. Undisputed. Y'all want to have KJ? You hit me up. You hit. Matter of fact, you gotta hit up my people. Fuck them. You hit up my people. My boy TJ. All right. Hit up TJ TV on TikTok. He gonna get back to me because I don't really like talking to people directly that I don't know. And then you can work something out. Make sure you get that check.
They send you one of those deals, you take it because it's good money and good exposure.
Shit, you don't gotta tell me twice.
Yeah, because like I remember they offered Haney, they offered to show him that game, but he wanted to be on the cover. They didn't do it. So he's down.
Why the fuck will we ever buy a game with Devin Haney on that bitch?
Nah, they probably do it themselves. Shut up, nigga. Come on, he want to be able to cover over Canelo and Fury. Niggas is making selling way more than him.
No, I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with Devin, but he was bogus as hell for that.
Yeah, he on that lean. He on that crack.
Yeah, he on everything. This ain't Fury and Canelo would make way more money than him, and they sell well pay-per-views.
Holy shit, Dad! That's a Devin Haney edition. I gotta get that shit.
Exactly. No one's buying.
He whooped the shit out of Loma.
No, he
have the controversial decision of Loma. Like, no one cares.
Yeah.
Wait, didn't they have Canelo on the cover?
Yeah, Canelo and Fury.
He has 2 editions.
I'll be real with you. I wouldn't even buy that shit with Canelo on there.
I ain't gonna lie, cuz they should put Usyk on there. Fuck Fury.
Well, fuck that boy too. Put Floyd on that bitch. Put Ali on that shit. Put
Floyd
Jones on that shit.
Floyd didn't want to be in the game.
Floyd not even in the game.
Floyd asked for like $100 million to be in the game. So
Tank ain't even on that shit.
I think Tank asked for a lot of money too.
Wait, why not? Why not Floyd? Wasn't he in the old Fight Night games?
No.
Yeah, but he was in the new ones because he asked so much money.
He wasn't in Champion.
That Undisputed isn't by EA though, so they don't got no money to be paying them boys that type of bread.
Even the final champion didn't want to pay it. The nigga try to make them go broke.
No, Undisputed. Make a game centered around KJ, my story, and y'all can only pay me like $200,000, and I bet you y'all gonna make a bunch of money. Cause I'll be talking shit up there, doing TikToks up there, and kicking ass.
Yeah.
And then what we're gonna do about having other fighters that don't want to sound like a Floyd Mayweather, we're gonna have somebody up there named Boy Mayweather. You know what I mean? That's how you get around that. Stank Davis. You know what I mean? Remember in the movie Coming to America, McDowell's? Remember McDowell's? They couldn't use McDonald's, so they said McDowell's. So what we're gonna do is have
if I'm not mistaken,
Undisputed featuring KJ, and then we're gonna bring Clarence Crawford. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Tupac Shakur Stevens. We're gonna have fake names for these motherfuckers. We're gonna be the same person.
We're gonna have Tehran. I don't know.
Tehran Ennis.
No, not Tehran Ennis.
Yeah, that's good. Tehran Ennis.
Tehran Cleeks Ennis. It ain't no boots no more. It ain't cleeks.
But yeah, that's how we gonna do that.
They said Floyd was in round 2, but he wasn't in any other game.
Yeah, that's because that nigga kept asking for so much.
When he got bigger, when he got bigger in the sport, he wanted more money.
Because if they got Floyd name on there, they gonna sell. There's people that will buy it just so they can play as Floyd.
Oh my life, I love playing
Floyd. So big, people will buy a fight, will buy Undisputed just so they can play as Floyd Mayweather because they look up to Floyd so much, and that's a way for them to feel like they're Floyd Mayweather through the game.
The motherfucker gonna be 99.
Bro, yeah, bro, they were at Tank and Undisputed. Niggas will really buy it just to play as Tank.
Just to knock niggas out and act like they think. Bro, my eye killing me, bro.
Like, wait, what's that one scene from Coming to America? He's standing on the balcony saying, "Good morning, my neighbor."
Fuck you! Fuck you too!
Yes! Fuck you too!
Good
That shit
morning,
a
my
classic,
brother.
man. I'm more excited for the Shakur Cepeda fight.
That's his to pay to accept the fucking contract.
Look, after seeing him against Farmer, Shakur might very well stop him.
I
But we
don't
got to
know.
see how his
Shakur's
hands
hands. I
are.
don't know.
No,
I don't know.
what
I
happened
don't
was
know if Shakur don't stop him, he 12-0 for sure.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't think there'll be a problem with his hands. The situation in training was just a freak accident.
We'll
I don't
see.
know.
We'll see how his
When you
hands
hurt
are.
your hand in boxing,
Look,
like
he broke
it
his
don't
hand
really.
by hitting the hip bone. That's happened.
Yeah,
with fighters before.
but he's had hand issues ever since he's got to 135.
Yeah.
Or just once.
No, the De Los Santos
No,
fight and his
he
training
yeah, Dos
and
Santos
and
fight.
the Artem fight. He's
Yeah,
had
the
hand
Arthur
issues
fight
in
as well.
every single fight.
What about the
His first
Yoshino
fight
fight?
was Yoshino. The Yoshino fight, he didn't have no hand injury.
I'm
That was his
talking
first fight.
135.
He was at, I
135.
was at
130.
135.
Yeah, Yoshino was the 135 fight, but in the Edmund De Los Santos fight, yes, his hand was
Yoshino
hurt.
was for
And the Arthur
135.
fight.
Yeah,
Yes,
that was
that was his
135.
first.
That was his
first.
debut at 135.
For real?
Yes.
Shit, he must
Yeah.
have been fighting a hibachi worker because I ain't even. I thought that shit was at 130.
Nah, that was his debut.
No. Oh, that was right
Okay,
after.
but the De Los Santos fight, he hurt his hand. The Artem fight, he hurt his hand. And then in the training, he actually broke his hand.
Shakur just has brittle hands, bro.
And it's not one hand. It's like both hands.
Yes,
What?
I don't think he's stopping it. I don't think.
He broke his left hand by hitting the hip bone. That's happened, especially in fights before, like Gotti Ward 3. Arturo hits Mickey on the hip bone and breaks that hand.
I gotta see. I gotta see. But his track record does not look good at all.
No, but
But I'm saying,
Yeah, ever
like,
since
at
the
least
Edmund De Los Santos fight, his stock has went low.
I don't know what's up with these guys, but at least Shakur is willing to fight people. Tank, I've already lost hope in. Like, he's just fighting.
Yeah, Tank, I don't care about his career no more.
He's just fighting fucking sideshows and fucking.
Man, I've been started caring about
Randoms.
Tank's career. To be honest, that nigga disgrace, wasted potential.
Bruh, I would have been. He could have
Man,
fought.
hold on. Hey, Levi, you
could've
remember
fought
Supreme?
what?
Levi, you remember Supreme I?
Free my A?
Atlantic would have been a
Yeah,
better
Supreme
fight.
I.
than-
You remember he called Tank Joe Calzaghe 2.0.
Follow Supreme anymore.
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
Dude, at
because
least
Joe
Joe Calzaghe
would've been
unified.
to go.
Man, he fought watch
At
fighters,
least
bro.
Joe Calzaghe unified.
Hey, that's one thing you can have, but same thing, they have the same career.
And Joe went undefeated.
Yeah. Good. But I lost faith in Tank. I had hope for him after the Frank Martin fight. I thought you spent a year and a half out of boxing, we're in jail. It's a good tune-up fight. Then when the Loma fight fell through and he didn't send Shakur an offer and sent Roach an offer and said, I lost hope.
Yeah, that's me. I was like, bro, you could. I don't
because
even.
he could have fought Berenger as well. Could have fought
He didn't
anyone
even
else.
have to fight Berenchik. He could have fought like not one of the top guys at 140. He could have fought like a low tier guy at 140, and I still would have been more impressed in this Roach fight.
Facts. On my
Exactly.
life.
He could have fought Rayo, but then he wanted to fight Rayo at 135. So yes, so that's already some
Man,
bullshit.
Tank could have fought fucking Jack
Wasn't Roach
Catterall.
going to take the rest of the year off?
He could have fought Jack Catterall. I like
Yeah,
it.
he could have took a vacation for the rest of the year, and I still would have been more impressed than this shit. This shit was left field.
Roach little fat nose there.
Nah, bro, you're fighting at 130 pound. They already know how the story's gonna end.
Yo, Roach got a real big head, though. And I think he's going to be able to take them punches. Like Tank and Roach, they both got big heads.
Yeah, but he started at 135 and then went down to 130.
Well, you think Roach can last the distance with him?
Yeah, because he's not going to be drained. He's not going to be weight drained.
Nigga Frank Martin was tired. That nigga got no IQ. Nigga didn't think about clinching or nothing.
He's
So
stupid.
one of these guys is like, one of these guys in the comments, I don't know, his name is Southpaw. He's like, you guys are wrong, man. You're wrong. Tank is the best in the league. He'll knock
therefore
out
Southpaw
anybody.
TV fan. Yeah, he's a Southpaw TV fan. Yeah, he's a
He's
Southpaw.
better than anybody in the whole fucking. He'll knock out Boots. He'll knock out Terrence. That's my boy, man.
That sounds like Ryan fans.
Tank will never look in Bud's way.
Dude, at least Ryan.
No, hell no. Bud embarrassed Tank.
Ryan don't give a fuck anymore. He'll fight anybody.
Yeah, he probably will.
They say how Shakur come better than Tank's come. At 135, lackluster, but 130.
I don't compare like competition.
All of them, but he just cheated, so he ruined his legacy. So
I don't compare Shakur and Tank's comp. I just know that Shakur has challenged people. The Tank is not even sent a contract or even attempted to fight. He's tried to fight Pitbull. He's tried to fight Loma. He's tried to fight Devin. Tank has never even attempted to fight any of these guys except Pitbull. And Pitbull was a 2 weeks notice. He didn't even initiate the fight.
Hey, let's be honest, bro. If Shakur was in Tank place, all these fights would be made.
Yeah. I don't know what is with this guy.
And even when he called out Loma, even when they were trying to make that fight, there was an asterisk over that because they could have made that fight several years ago. And he didn't take it.
Actually, but then he was with Floyd, so I don't really know. But
yeah, well, he was with Floyd when they did the Ryan fight, but that still went through.
Yeah. Yeah, but
You see what Tank left Floyd because Floyd was trying to make him fight top competition now.
Oh, is it? Sure.
He said this guy said that Shakur has ducked people, but I've never ever heard of Shakur ducking anybody.
Yeah, the only time someone can make an argument of a duck is when he turned down Devin Haney's 25% deal.
That's the only time, and I think it was just because he wanted to get so much money out of it.
Yeah, that was just a matter of.
I think
that was just a matter of Shakur's pride more than anything else.
Shakur's a way better boxer than Devin.
Yeah, for sure.
He has more talent. He has more skill. Devin does have better dimensions and size and reach, but that's about it. Not speed, not accuracy.
Right now, all Devin has on most people is his weight, his size.
And that's it. If he meets up to 147, he's getting cooked.
Nah, Devin got a better jab than both of them, too.
Devin is between a rock and a hard place right now. He's probably too big to go back down to 140 without draining himself. But if he goes to 147, there's a bunch of guys there who's going to capitalize on him keeping that right hand down.
If you don't fix that mistake,
I ain't gonna lie though. I seen a recent training of him keeping his hand up though. So I don't know if he can jab keeping the hand up, he'll be alright.
Yeah.
He should have rematched fucking Ryan.
Well, Ryan can't fight until April next year.
Ryan's fighting some Japanese.
Ryan about to have the exhibition with the dude that fought Pacquiao.
Yeah.
Y'all done said Shakur name one too many times. Y'all done said Shakur name one too many times. Here go my boy. I'm ready to let him loose on y'all, bruh. Get the facts straight, Jaffe. Put these motherfuckers in their place.
What we talking about?
Oh, they mentioned your boy name.
No, I fuck with Shakur.
Oh, I thought I heard something.
No, but serious, they were just saying that. They were saying that Shakur is a way better fighter than a lot of Tank's recent opposition, and that Shakur never ducked nobody. And they think that Tank ducked people at one point or another.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm gonna tell y'all something too. I'm making a video on it. I'm gonna make a video on it next month. But let me tell you, Shakur fought a 23-0 Joet Gonzalez. Joet was 26. Shakur was 22. He was 12-0. He washed Joet Gonzalez, right? Joet Gonzalez is the person that stopped Tank Davis from advancing in the nationals. Joet Gonzalez is the reason why Tank Davis wasn't on the Olympic teams. And Shakur made that man look like nothing. So the more that I start to research in depth about these boys and the history of this shit,
I ain't know
Shakur,
that.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I ain't know that. I'm making a video next month when I'm gonna get most of my compensation for it. So the rest of the world gonna have to wait about another 2 weeks to hear that shit. But that's crazy though when you think about it. Shakur is in there with dudes who stopped Tank. Tank got disqualified against Joet. You know what I mean? So Tank probably got frustrated, tripped the boy down, body slammed the boy. Who knows? But the guy that stopped Tank from advancing, Shakur made him look like nothing. And Shakur was only 12-0. Younger than the dude and everything.
Dang.
And Shakur got 2 victories.
That's my first time hearing this.
Shakur got 2 victories.
Yeah, I'm a bad motherfucker, Joplin. That's why this KJI TV. They be telling me I'm the best on TikTok. I'm starting to think that they right.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
You just blew my mind with that one. I ain't never knew that. But now it makes sense on why you don't want to fight him.
And
Yeah, it does.
Now it makes sense on why you stand
I'm gonna set TikTok on fire next month. I'm gonna wait till the first of the month and post that bitch. Say boom, I'm gonna drop it like a bomb on their ass.
And I already know.
Hiroshima, boom.
I already know. I'm crazy.
Yeah, they ain't gonna be ready.
Shakur got 2 victories over Joet Gonzalez.
But I'm just looking forward to it. But I don't think Tank gonna fight him, man. If they don't force Tank to fight,
I understand why Tank now. After doing my Googles and shit, I understand why Tank not gonna fight him. It's like, cause one thing people don't get, bro, and this is the Bud fight against Errol really taught me. It really is levels, and if somebody's on a higher level than you, there's nothing that you can do about that. There's nothing. The only way that you can beat somebody that's on a higher level than you got to go Rocky Marciano. You got to go Rocky Marciano. Like you have to train and nobody's gonna do that. Nobody's gonna run 1,000,000 miles a day, 1,000 sit-ups, 1,000 push-ups, sparring on. Nobody coming in there to really die like that. So if somebody on a higher level than you, most of the time in the boxing ring, they're gonna beat you. It's a high chance that Shakur might be at a higher level than Tank. Tank knows it. The team knows it. Joet Gonzalez knows it, but the public doesn't know it. And as long as they never meet in the ring, the public doesn't never have to know it.
Well, see, the public not trying to know it either.
Yeah, that too. They don't want to see their heroes fall. That too.
Right, because when Earl got beat, it hurt a lot of people.
Hurt him.
So they ain't trying to experience that.
It hurt a lot of people just because of how hurt Errol got.
Yeah, how bad it was. But man, one thing about UFC that's good is UFC forced these boys to fight. And after that Jake Paul circus, man, Turkey Al-Sheikh gonna take over boxing, and it's gonna turn into a UFC type deal.
That is one of the last big fights Jake Paul will ever make.
Hey, hold on, y'all. Outside of Turkey Al-Sheikh, before he came on, the reason that the big fights not happening, too much money. It ain't the money really. All these fucking belts. These belts, they hide behind the business.
Too many people were
using not the belts, really. You know what it is? The promoters don't want their fighters to take a loss.
Yeah.
That's just what it is. So in order to stop your fighter from taking a loss, they'll have the fighter fight C-class fighters over and over and over. Nobody's buying the pay-per-views. You got a bunch of fighters that can't even sell a pay-per-view because of that. And they don't care because they're like, okay, at least we're making 1 million here, 2 million there, as opposed to us make a bunch of money in one night, but one of our fighters gets demolished. Because Errol Spence damn near got his career ended. Yeah, they made $20 million, but a lot of promoters, a lot of people aren't even going to have events that damn big. So what if your fighter gets his career ended and y'all only made $1.75 million? Whereas you could stretch him out for 10 years and y'all can make $5 million, $8 million.
Yeah, I think
nobody's.
Yeah, I think that's Oscar De La Hoya's technique. Like save fighters up for the big fights, and then win or lose, he made a lot of money off them.
Yeah, that's Bob Arum. That's all their technique. Even PBC didn't even want Errol to fight Bud, bro.
That's just a product of the Floyd Mayweather era, where they're trying to artificially create an.
They want every fight to be this big mega fight, and the fact of the matter is, it's never going to be that. One thing that they need to start looking into is more free fights. A free fight where everybody is watching, and then you just make your money off of ads.
Yeah, like
that's what they need to start looking into, because you can make millions off of ad revenue and pay the fighters, pay everybody, and more people will tune in, which will boost the fighters' publicity. And then once the fighter is known, then you might be able to do a pay-per-view, maybe, depending on if you got a real entertainer, somebody that's really good on a microphone.
You know, I've been wanting to say on here though about the Jake Paul shit and Tyson. Do you know this shit is scripted because Tyson went off script and Netflix had that shit buffering the whole night to make sure if Jake did get knocked out, that shit wouldn't get broadcast.
But you know what though?
I don't believe that.
Because
Netflix, really?
they said
Come on,
Netflix. The
man.
only time Netflix wasn't buffering was when Mike had his ass out.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
They
That's
showed that
true.
real clear.
there's something.
That's true.
Sylvester Stallone put something out like a few days ago. He said what he saw from Tyson was an Oscar-worthy performance.
Yeah, I seen that. I seen that on Facebook.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It was true though,
Like
cause it.
I don't
Man,
I don't want to
know.
think
I
that
just don't
Mike
like
would
that
take a
shit. But
dive, but there were some points where he
nah,
could have done something.
man, I'll take a dive for 20 million. You tripping?
But
They say Mike got 20
look,
million for
the
diving.
fact of the matter is
KJ.
his
I don't even
legs.
think they made 20 and 40 million, to be honest with you. I think that
Nah,
Jacob
they
inflated his
did.
numbers, but I think that they
Nah,
made
they did,
millions.
bro.
I don't
For
think they
for,
made
for
it.
Jake Paul manager to come out and say, let's be clear, Tank Davis need Jake Paul. We don't need Tank.
Oh my
They
God.
did numbers that night. I promise you.
That's a good little that's a good little saying, but I don't believe that. I think that first off, I don't
They
think that Jake
sold out
Paul
AT&T.
ever would step in the ring with Tank Davis. That's number one. But number
No.
two, I think that Jake Paul has been lying about his numbers and money because when you lie about it, all it does is boost your profile even more. That's why after Tank and I mean after Haney and Ryan fought, De La Hoya was reporting that Ryan made 40 million and this and that, but then turned around and couldn't even pay Haney because he said, "Oh, y'all didn't sell that much." So they was lying, and when you lie and inflate the numbers, it makes people more interested in the bout, and it makes you more interested in the fighter.
Yeah, but
You hear 40 million, and you say, "Damn, 40 million! Jake Paul's really doing it big."
yeah, but with the Haney situation, Oscar's a snake. We all know that.
Oscar's funny. He's clap back first. This.
I know.
Man, Oscar is a
I'll
bitch.
give him
Hell
credit.
yeah.
That's very funny. But I don't know.
When my
Oscar
boy
just,
getting back in the ring?
who?
When Shakur getting back in the ring?
Probably
Probably
getting back
probably Mark.
against Zepeda.
Yeah, I think that's going to be one of the main fights of a Matchroom Golden Boy
So
5v5.
look, KJ, what's the rematch clause in the fight with Lamar Roach?
I think if Tank lose, is a rematch, and if he win, it's not.
All right.
As
I don't,
most 8 sides usually are.
yeah, I don't think he's gonna lose though, because he already beat Lamar Roach twice in the amateurs.
They say
And
Tank versus they say Tank versus Frank sold more than Ryan and Haney.
That
that's
was
cap.
That's cap.
no way.
Yeah.
No way. Even with
Wait, Tank
Benavidez
versus
as the
Frank
co-main, that did not sell more.
sold more than Ryan and yeah, that's cap.
Yeah, it didn't.
Yeah. Because I'm saying for Jake Paul manager to get up there and say Tank Davis need Jake Paul, we don't need Tank Davis. That was a big slap in the face. Like this nigga Jake Paul playing boxing and he outselling y'all who really boxing because they sold out AT&T Arena. I don't know how much the ticket was going for, but
They
they had
made
that bitch.
18 million by selling out the arena, but remember, it wasn't a pay-per-view event, so it wasn't a pay-per-view event.
There was 70,000 people in that arena.
But Netflix paid them off the rip.
And
Like
Jake Paul
Netflix,
didn't sell out shit. That was Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
Jake is just getting in there with legends. He's not.
Mike
Ryan
Tyson should have
versus
gotten.
Haney didn't outsell Tank versus Frank, by the way.
Mike Tyson should have gotten the 40 million. They were not there to watch Jake Paul. They were there to watch Mike Tyson.
Iron Mike at 60 is still a draw. That shit blew my mind.
Yeah.
At 60,
blew my mind. Mike Tyson always had it.
Night.
He always had it. Ever since he came on the scene, people were interested in Mike.
Yeah, I wanted so bad to watch him win that fight, but once I saw the knee brace, I thought it was over.
Shit, I ain't even watched that shit.
When I saw that they put that man ass on TV, I knew that he was not gonna get his hand raised.
That shit was funny.
Look,
that nigga Mike said I love you and walked away with his ass out.
Yep. But, you know,
I watched that shit and I wish I could get my life back. I wish I
was on TikTok scrolling. I seen somebody who was at that live. I watched it for like 2 minutes and turned that shit off.
Yeah, I wish I could get my. I wish I was the man I was before I watched that shit.
Well, did you see the Barrios fight in Taylor Serrano?
Taylor Serrano fight was on fire.
That was the best fight, one of the best fights of that night.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
And Serrano won that fight. We all know that.
That sinus infection got KJ tripping and shit. He don't know what.
No, the best. I'll be honest. The best fight was me fighting not to stare at that ring girl. That was the best fight.
KJ,
that bitch was bad as hell.
KJ, we had.
Damn, I gotta see her.
I made a video on it. Amanda Serrano. I mean, what's the damn girl name? They got her. Is it Amanda Serrano?
Yeah.
Yeah, Amanda Serrano had her eyelid hanging off, right?
Yeah.
And behind her, this woman had her damn breast hanging out.
You were staring at the cleavage.
It just dwarfed the entire event. She was beautiful, bro.
You were staring.
I gotta see this, so I'm about to go look at it on your page. Hold on,
bro. I'm telling you. Go to. Oh no, it's not up there, Jaffe. Jake flagged all the videos that I made 6 videos about the Mike Tyson thing. He flagged 4 of them.
Well, Jake Paul cannot take criticism now.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. They did say that was the highlight of the fight. That girl.
That girl was bad. Oh my god.
I didn't see her.
Nah, I gotta see this, so I gotta Google this bitch. Bro.
Bro, I don't even be tripping over women, bro. She was bad as hell.
Yeah, she was bad.
Bradley was
honestly, them things was jumping out the damn uniform.
So, hold on, wait.
She leaving with one of them boys.
Yeah. I gotta ask y'all something. Do y'all think that headbutt was intentional?
Yes, she was doing it all night.
Yeah. Look,
with her fat-headed ass.
I know. Yeah, look, I know that look, when you have a southpaw and an orthodox fighter, that stuff usually happens.
Every single fight.
But to say
she does it every single fight.
I'm a hater, bro.
Look,
you just got
to say that wasn't intentional. Yeah, look, she may have not done it intentionally, but that's the same thing as saying Evander Holyfield didn't do it intentionally. But
Amanda Serrano got like
fighter
40.
Criticized him about using his head.
Amanda Serrano got 40 plus fights and never been cut like that.
Yeah.
Except when she fought Katie Taylor.
Yeah, and Katie Taylor, and it happened against Chantel Cameron too.
Yes, Katie Taylor.
Man, all I know is, man, boy,
he sucks.
I might have cut a case that night if I was in the ring.
But still, look, even if Katie,
bad as hell.
Even if Katie Taylor,
I was slipped and fell on them titties.
Even if Taylor didn't do it intentionally. Even if Katie Taylor didn't do it intentionally,
I think KJ, your beard would have dove first.
Yeah. I'm telling you, I'd have been like, oh, it was wet in the ring. I'd have slipped and fell on them things.
Gonna feel a bush.
So
she gonna like it, man. Women like this beard, bro. Why you think in the eastern part of the world all the men got big beards? Only in America. Only in America you see men walking around clean shaved.
Are you using the Don King line now?
Yeah, damn right.
Looking like the Lorax and shit.
Nah,
I gotta say
I'm looking good.
Even if Taylor didn't butt her intentionally, she sure as hell took advantage of it.
No, she should. It was a split. It should have been a split decision. She got a point deducted, but it should have been Serrano won.
Yeah, that point being taken off should have been that should have solidified Serrano's win.
Me and KJ already had this talk, and we said if we had our own cities, he would ban women boxing. He would put them back in the kitchen.
Oh my god!
Make them cook. No jobs. They gotta be cooking and shit. And I said, in my city,
preach.
Bitches gonna be boxing. Bitches gonna be boxing. They gonna be boxing, bro. You want to box?
Come on now,
yeah.
My girl gonna be boxing too. They be boxing cakes and shit.
Good job here, Clarissa.
That motherfucker crazy.
Y'all act like a villain.
They gonna be boxing them cakes, cookies and shit.
Well, but the fact that so many people are talking about that Taylor Serrano fight is a good thing. Like, I'm sure barely anyone had ever watched a woman's fight before, and 50 million people saw that fight.
Nah, I be watching Clarissa Shields and all them motherfuckers.
I know, but the wider population, like the people who tuned into Netflix that night.
Oh, that Pablo?
And then, before that kind of event, I'll give MVP Promotions and Jake Paul credit for that, because they did get a lot of eyes on that fight. Before,
Jake Paul been using women since he started his career to get sympathy from the public. He try to make it like it's not all about him. Because he can't fight, so he's using these boxes to get attention for himself. But he acts like he's marketing women's boxes so everybody can say, "Whoa, look at what he's doing for the women." But really, he don't give a fuck about the women.
Oh yeah, I know. They put them on the fight just to kind of solidify the event, to make it not look like a circus show.
Hey, I got a
He's
question for you.
every event he does that. Like, look at what I'm doing for women's boxing. Look what I'm doing for women's boxing. No, look at what you're doing for yourself. You're using them women because you know we in the time period where everybody is sensitive to women. So if you kiss a woman's ass in today's time period, people gonna think of you like you a good person. So he's using them to make him look like less of a douchebag. You heard it here first on KJI TV.
Yeah.
Didn't you say you would whoop Jake Paul ass if y'all fought?
Bro, I wouldn't whoop his ass. I put him in the fucking hospital.
Then, a lot of fighters would whoop Jake Paul's ass, and that's why he's not fighting him.
I ain't even a fighter. I'm a dad. I'm a nerd. I'll beat his ass.
I beat shit out of Jake Paul ass.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, bro.
But he does get a lot of he does get a lot of these fighters paid.
I don't know about y'all, but I know about us.
He does get a lot of these fighters paid though. Like who's that guy who knocked out H2O Silv? He was on that card too.
Look, I can't hate at Jake for making money. I'm just saying, I was just calling out that he's using them women to try to make him look better. And I don't believe it. I don't believe that Jake Paul is a dude who really respects women like that. I don't think he's a dude that respects anybody. But when it comes to business and stuff, people want to hear that you're doing something good. Even if they can't even tell the difference, they don't have no discernment to tell whether you're doing something good for the right reasons or not. So they just see him, he's getting women, eyes on women, he's getting women paid, He's using the women to make him look like a better person. But in reality, he's a coward. He's afraid to fight somebody that's a real boxer. But since he's so-called making all this money and giving it to women, people are trying to look past the fact that he's just a coward.
He don't even respect the sport, bro. Let's be real. Because if you fighting people, boxing, the most exciting part is you don't know who the fuck is gonna win. Even if it's Tank in there with a fucking bomb, it don't fucking matter. Anybody could get got on any single day. That's what the sport's about. Is one of the most dangerous things you can do in life.
Forged fights and shit. Scripted events. He don't respect
It's a circus show. It's a circus.
It ain't nobody finna beat Tank. I know Tank gonna win, bro.
It's a this stuff is a circus show, and that's why he puts on, and that's why he puts real fights on the cards. Just try and make it legit.
If there was nobody that could beat Tank, Tank would be at 147 right now, beating people.
Shakur whooping Tank ass.
I asked you all this.
Why y'all keep talking about Shakur when he not finna get past Zapata? Come on now.
Would you like to put some coins? Would you like to put? Hold on, Nina. Would you like to put some coins behind that?
I don't bet no more, buddy. Y'all.
That's what I thought, brother. That's what I thought, my good brother. I love you, brother. That's what I thought.
Zapata could barely get past the old ass Tevin Farmer who's blind.
And Tevin Farmer dropped his
blind
ass.
and cross-eyed as fuck.
And still Tevin Farmer.
You can see straight. You can see straight to land that right hand.
Yeah.
Shakur don't hit like that no more, bro. I'm watching.
Shakur is more accurate than Farmer. Farmer don't hit hard. Farmer don't got that.
It don't matter how accurate you is. He don't hit like that.
Bro, Nina, you a boxer.
He hits harder than Farmer.
Being accurate is like it adds power to the punch, bro. Shakur is more accurate than Farmer. He gonna stop the pit.
KJ, this man just had 2 surgeries on both of his hands. 2, not one. 2.
One was a freak accident.
It doesn't matter. That's still, bro. Y'all gotta look into this stuff. He had 2.
Deontay Wilder had surgery on his hand.
Bro, Deontay Wilder ain't had what Shakur had, bro.
What's that? And what would that be?
Had surgery.
Yeah, exactly. Specified. I didn't know that you read the fine print like that. What did Wilder have and what did Shakur have?
Canelo and Floyd had surgery on their hands too.
Shakur messed up something in his hand. Wilder just broke his hand. Shakur messed up something in his hand, bro. When you see a video of Shakur punching somebody, and he fell to his knee, bro, because his hand really messed up.
Look, he hit a hip bone. That happens sometimes when fighters hit the hip bone.
Man, you know he ain't beat. You know Zapata ain't beating no Shakur, man. Come on now.
Yeah, there's no way in the fucking world.
I'm gonna say
that's why you didn't want to put that money.
Hey, all I'm gonna say is, when Zapata put that pressure on him, bro.
Man,
that's all I'm gonna say.
He got a split decision win against the old ass Tevin Farmer.
Yeah, I was ready to say he barely got past that last one.
He barely
ain't fought against nobody that's output.
He barely beat Farmer. What the hell do you think Shakur is gonna do to him?
Man, bro, Zapata, he tailor-made.
Look, I'm not saying Shakur can't outbox him, bro. I'm just saying It's just too much. Like, first of all, Zapata a pressure puncher. Shakur ain't punching like that no more. Like, Shakur ain't never fought
I'm
nobody
gonna be
like
honest.
Zapata. It's just too much for Shakur, bro.
Zapata doesn't punch like that either.
When it comes to
Crazy, you
styles,
look how many
he's
punches
the
Zapata
perfect
throw around. Boy, is
style.
you crazy?
No. When it comes to
That
styles,
don't mean anything when you
Zapata
can't
is
find
the
nothing to
perfect
hit.
style. Zapata is the perfect style for Shakur, bro.
Yeah, that's gonna make Shakur fight.
That's why I said
Yeah,
tailor made.
Zapata can't do shit with Shakur. He can't do nothing. He can't go on the back foot.
I know
He
that,
can't
bro.
stop
I'm
his
just saying
jab.
I'm just saying I'm just saying, bro. Look,
Nina, I'm gonna ask you this, Nina. Have you ever bet money on Shakur?
Yo,
no, I ain't never bet on Shakur, but I know Shakur ain't that same Shakur that he used to be.
how you know? You ain't seen him fight yet.
Yeah.
Nigga, I just watched him punch and fall to his knees. What you mean?
That was in sparring. That was in freaking sparring.
Not dude, sparring or not, that's still like I'm playing a fit to the fight, dude. This man just had 2 surgeries, and when I seen that punch, I'm like, oh yeah, his hand really is messed up, bro.
You was in the gym with him.
Dude, he hit the hip bone with it.
Told y'all
The
himself
wrong
his
way.
hands messed up.
Man, I don't believe nothing they say. I don't
So
believe
y'all ain't
nothing.
learned
Shakur
y'all
said
lesson
that
from
he
that.
got to do. Shakur gonna have to do hand therapy after every session. Now he said that like he has to take care of his hands for the rest of his career. Every time after he spar, he got to do therapy.
Well,
Let
every
me ask
fighter's
y'all
gotta
this.
take care of their hands.
Let me ask y'all
No,
this.
that's not every fighter. Don't have to do all of that extra shit. Shakur
That
had to do
Shakur.
extra in order to maintain his hands. Ali had to do it, and Floyd had to do it as well. Ali had to change his diet to help out his hands.
KJ, who that last dude Shakur just fought?
Artem.
Autumn. All right. That Shakur that fought Oscar Valdez, you don't think bro would have finished Autumn? Even Edward Dennis Santos, bro. Come on now, bro. Come
No,
on.
because it's
I'm watching the
135.
injury play out. I'm
No,
looking at
because
this
it's
through his career, bro. I
135.
pay
That's a
attention to
good. That's a
everything.
good little point, though.
He
That
had an
Shakur that fought
opportunity.
Oscar Valdez would have knocked both of them niggas out, bro.
No, because
I'm
it's
watching it.
No.
135. How was he going?
He had the ability to knock out or stop Artem in the 6th round. He hit him with a body shot. The motherfucker was hurt and running.
Then
He
he
just
got away. He got away from the jab and just started loading up on shots.
Yeah, he just didn't push he didn't push the gas pedal. I don't know if it was his hand or what, but his ability to stop people hasn't like left. He's still accurate as shit and
Just
knows what
doesn't
he's
throw
doing.
enough.
I never said he wasn't accurate. I'm talking about the injuries and how it's gonna play out, bro. I'm talking about real
I said
life.
that
I'm not
earlier.
talking. I'm not going out about no past or none of that. I'm talking about real life. I know how good Shakur is, bro. We know Shakur
He
good.
ain't talking about
He
no
the
video
best skill
game, no
boxer.
undisputed. He talking about real
No,
life.
I said that shit earlier that he's had hand injuries since he got to 135. I've been said that. But that still doesn't like remove the fact that he's probably one of the most skilled boxers in this generation. It is what it is. Even if he hurts his hand, he can still win in other ways.
He ain't got no power at 135, bro. You talking about he would have knocked him out. He wouldn't have. He wouldn't have knocked out no De
You know
La
how many
Santos.
knockouts Zapata got, bro?
He wouldn't have
You talking
knocked
about
out
this
no De
man,
La
bro? He
Santos.
gonna get hit, fool.
Wait a minute. Tevin Farmer can't hit
How
that
you
much
gonna
either, and he
say he
still
going to
drops
get hit
Zapata.
when he the best defensive player? When he don't get hit, how you gonna say that? When he don't get hit,
Skill don't always pay the bill, bro. I'm telling you. He gonna
And that's why
I'm telling
Shakur
you,
is gonna
dude.
beat Zapata.
you saying he gonna get hit, but he never get hit.
And Nina, you just contradicting yourself.
He's gonna
Skills,
get hit. I
listen,
just seen him get touched up by Devin Haney plenty of time.
Man, that's Devin
Shakur,
Haney. Zapata ain't Devin Haney.
that's sparring. That's sparring against a
man, that
bigger
shit
Devin
was
Haney.
8 years ago. The fuck?
Man, Zapata ain't Devin
Sparring is
Haney. Let's
different
make that
because you
clear.
don't know how many rounds a person did before that. You don't know how many miles, or how hard they've been training. In the fights, in the pro fights, Shakur has proven time and time again that you can only touch him if he wants you to touch him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying.
We got at points in the fight, I doubt.
Zapata not even mid,
Farmer.
bro. Zapata is Reggie. If you had Zapata not mid, he Reggie,
The
bro.
best fighter
Reggie
Zapata fought
with
was
the
Tevin
C's.
Farmer.
Dude,
Yeah, Reggie with the seeds.
With Bobby Brown. He ain't even
I
Arizona.
can Shakur, bro. I love Shakur, bro. Like I love the way he fight, bro. I'm a Tank fan, bro, and I'm starting to think Tank just get hit too much. I'm a Tank fan. I say he getting hit too much, bro. I just call a spade a spade. I call it for what it is, bro. Y'all gotta call it for what it is, bro. And stop meat around these fighters.
All right, but
I think he gets hit like a decent amount, but it's his punch output.
He
It's
don't
really
get
like
he don't get
punch
hit
output
that.
is the problem. He can get a
his
lot more
punch output
That
is
nigga
the
need a
worst
funny.
thing about Tank. Tank don't punch that much. It's literally the worst thing
No, I
about
said
him.
Tank get hit too much.
I
He don't
mean,
punch enough
he
either.
got one of the best chins, so he can. I guess he can afford it.
Yeah.
You can say the same thing about
One
Crawford.
day you ain't gonna have a night where your chin just gonna,
You
bro.
can say that about Crawford, but he's still getting hit and he still got a chin.
Yep.
And Canelo.
So
Dude, Crawford know he can't do that in the 154 for
Them
long. Why
boys,
you think
they
he talking
gonna
just
hit
about?
to
did
this
it.
day.
He just did
Crawford
it.
and Canelo getting hit to this day with that chin.
He just did it at 154. He just did it. You saying he can't do it, but he just did it.
You say
Basketball had
Canelo
like
getting hit to this day with that chin?
I say
Yes.
Crawford. You say
Yes,
Crawford
Yeah,
can't do it
yes.
at
I said
154.
Crawford and Canelo getting cracked.
Canelo get hit
their
with
chin
flush
nowadays.
shots. Canelo get hit straight in his chin and keep moving.
Cause what's his
That's
name?
cause
What he fought? Whatever his name is.
Yeah.
He touched Crawford up.
man, cuz Madrimov outside of Crawford, Madrimov like the best at 154, bro. Skill wise.
All right, so Crawford proved he still got a chin.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm
that
Everybody
saying.
else
chin
is
don't
food.
last for long, bro.
He's
Cause I
30,
done seen
37 or 38, and he's still got a chin.
dude, I done seen Tyson Fury take one of the most hardest punches from the heavyweight. Bro, you hear this man was taking punches from Deontay Wilder, bro. He's not the same fool. I'm
That
Who's
telling
first,
you.
Wilder?
Facts,
that
facts,
first,
facts.
I don't
that
want
first
Tank to
fight
make
he
that
lost.
same mistake. I'm telling
Man,
Tank right now.
Tank don't get hit that
Well,
many times.
there aren't a lot of punchers around Tank's
You
division.
talk
So
about
Facts.
Deontay Wilder punch. Man,
You
it's
said
not
Tank
even
don't get hit that many times?
not by no
No, it ain't that
Deontay
many
Yeah,
Wilder
you
punches
don't
type of
watch
hit.
around.
you don't watch the fight live. You
I
don't
said,
watch it live,
bro, I
bro.
watch every fight
No,
multiple
you
he gets
don't.
hit.
times.
He gets
Multiple
hit, but
times.
not
But
by.
I said he don't. You didn't let me finish. Listen. You know what our ladies say when we gotta listen. That's what the ladies tell us, man. We gotta listen. I said Tank ain't been getting hit by nobody that hit like Deontay Wilder. He might get hit, but they light hits. You can't
Facts.
compare that. Like
Exactly.
you acting like Tank getting hit by Tank. Shit.
Yeah, if he feels them punches and they don't do shit, he gonna walk right
I
through
ain't
you.
gonna lie
Like
though.
I mean, in boxing, you going to get hit, but he
Hey, I
don't
ain't gonna
get
lie,
hit like
Nina. The
you
only the
know.
only reason
He
the
got
only
more
reason this
defense
is
than Boots.
support
My
your
bad.
my bad. The only reason this is support your claim, cuz if Tank get hit like by De La Santos or some shit. Like if he got by De La Santos, then I'd be like, okay.
I mean, Frank
Bro,
hit him, but
this
he
nigga was
come out to
getting
fight
hit by
clean.
Rolly, fool.
But he came out to fight clean.
Because he let Rolly hit him.
Yeah, he was.
No, he ain't let Rolly. He was actually running from Rolly. Rolly was able to hit Tank because Rolly was able to hit Tank. Same thing with Ryan Garcia. But Tank has great
IQ.
punch resistance and chin. No, he got IQ, but the reason he hasn't been knocked out is because of the punch resistance and the chin. His defense is not on the level of a Shakur Stevens.
No,
His defense is good, but it's not great.
Nobody defense on Shakur level though.
I ain't saying his defense bad. I'm just saying like
Whoever
the way
go
he
look at the
fight.
numbers. Whoever is the number 2 behind Shakur, their defense is up there with Shakur. There was a time before Demetrius Andre got destroyed by David Benavidez. He was like 4 spots below Shakur Stevenson. It's other dudes with great defense as well. Tank just not one of them. Tank got good defense, not great.
Yeah, with great defense.
And Nina, since you feel so confident about it, how does Zepeda beat Shakur?
You said how does Zepeda beat Shakur?
Yeah, because you seem to believe that.
Making him fight off the back foot.
Shakur is going to do that anyway.
That's what
No, he's not. Shakur know. He know what he finna get in there and do.
Yeah, he's going to fight off the back foot. He's not about to stand and trade with Zepeda.
When Zepeda gets off all those 100 shots around, the guy is right there, right in front of him, right where he needs him to be. Shakur is not going to be there.
Bam has the second best plus.
Yeah, I was going to say Bam, Lomachenko.
And Bam defense is his feet. Bam can also dip under shots too, but his feet is his defense. His feet are fast as hell.
They got Lomachenko.
I ain't say Tank defense was bad. I just say he get hit too much.
All I'm saying is we talking about the plus minus, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Tank is on there. That's all I'm saying.
Tank is 6.
All I'm saying is he on there. That's all I'm saying.
That's good. That means that Tank defense in his last couple of fights have been better than what I thought.
But he been on there for a while.
No, it goes up and down.
Yeah,
he
Tank
goes
is
up and
number
down.
6 right now.
Like that. Like Bud was on there after the Errol fight.
It's
NUA.
It's Shakur, Bam, B-Ball,
Loma.
shit.
We skipped Loma.
There he's there.
Beat-ass.
Loma only that high because of what he did to your old boy, Cambosos. When you have a crazy fight where you completely dominate, that does a lot for your numbers. So sometimes you got to weight that shit. Like you got to look and say, well, okay, he wasn't on here last week, but now he number 5. What happened in the fight? Bud was on the list. I think it was for least punches landed by an opponent or something like that. It was a defensive stat. Bud was literally like number 5 or number 6 in the world after the Errol Spence fight. And then once he fought Madrimov, he wasn't in the top 10 no more. Because he dominated Errol so much, that shit helps your numbers a lot.
Facts.
I bet y'all didn't know that Benavidez is gonna be on that shit.
Benavidez get hit way too much to ever be on that.
No, he's on that.
He
He's
on
number
it?
4. Yes, he's number 4.
Nah, ain't no fucking. I'm gonna have to look up. Plus minus is the amount of punches that you miss. Well, you know why he might be on it? Because his volume is so much ahead of his opponent.
Gervonta Davis.
He's got a
And also,
Connect pod,
last fight
48%.
that Benavidez fought didn't hit him all that much.
Benavidez is plus minus is plus 16.5. Shakur's is 20.
Yeah, but Benavidez plus minus is the amount of punches you land versus the amount of punches your opponents land. Right?
Yeah, but he also.
But I'm saying, but look, listen. Benavidez is high for a different reason. Benavidez will throw 60 to his opponent's 10.
Yeah, but you were also saying we have to wait out what they did in their last fight. In his last
that
fight,
too.
Benavidez didn't get hit all that much by Gvozdyk.
Yeah, because Benavidez has never been that high on that damn list. So that Gvozdyk fight helped him a lot.
Yeah.
But yeah, that shit goes up and down. The only person that I've seen consistently up. The only person I've seen consistently up there is Shakur, and I've seen Bam up there too. Tank, I don't know if he was up there before. I don't know. I don't remember.
KJ, wasn't Bill?
No, I seen Shakur in that spot. And then one spot.
Shakur always been number 1 because
wasn't Bill up there? Wasn't Bill like top 10 before the Better Bill fight?
Yeah.
Yeah, Bill was up. Is he still up there?
Yeah, he's
I don't
number
know.
3.
Oh, he's number 3. Okay.
But Tank been on there though. That's how I know because I run to this when people say Tank don't got defense.
How long has Tank been on there?
He been on there for a minute.
Yeah,
Okay, all right.
At least 2 years.
He been on there for. When people say he don't got defense, I run to this because I have seen this one.
I ain't say he.
I always say that his defense is good. I just don't think it's great.
Yeah,
I don't think it's great, but I don't think it's. I think he take a hit. He take a hit. He gonna take a hit.
He just old school, bro. He try to walk through the punches.
Yeah, I say he gonna take a hit because he gonna come forward. So you
Yeah,
don't
but he
get
doesn't
hit.
sit there and just get punched. He rolls punches. He catches the punches.
Yeah.
He uses his high guard.
But
Yeah, Tank has defensive skills. Like it's not like he just a Williams Zepeda.
Yeah.
he ain't like how you say Boots is. He ain't nothing like that.
Yeah. Tank defense better than Boots.
He ain't nothing like
Yeah,
that.
for sure.
Cause he gonna duck.
I ain't gonna lie. Boots fight like he did in the Karen fight rematch against a 154 pounder. He going to sleep.
I don't know. Boots like he got a chin. I just know that he gonna feel it. So if he don't go to sleep, he gonna go to war.
But what is he gonna do when he does feel it though?
We gonna have to wait and see. I think Boots got so much experience. His gas tank is really good. I think that he could push through the pain.
Hey, who that?
He
Hey,
ain't never been
who was
robbed
talking
before,
that? Hey, Nina. People only hit Shakur 4 times around.
Dude.
And they never hit him with a very
not
good shot.
Shakur, bro. I never knocked Shakur. I just said with the injuries and stuff, bro. I know his time coming, fool. That's all I
Getting
said.
hit 4 times around is crazy.
Look, if it's
You know how crazy that is, bro? That means you know how
Shakur's time
frustrated the niggas probably be in there with Shakur? Like, damn, I know I lost that round. Damn, I know I'm losing this fight.
Nina, if Shakur's time is coming, it's not going to be against Zepeda.
Yeah.
Nina know that. That's why Nina don't want to put up no dinero.
I bet you would Tank. That's what I bet.
I know. I bet you would. But I tell you what.
When they
I
fight.
might have to bet you because the more research I've done, Shakur is on a whole other level. I don't know if he was up
Bro,
here
you can
listening.
believe it.
But
You can believe in your fighter all you want to, bro. I know what's gonna go down on that night. Tank
Hey,
gonna,
Nina.
All right, that's
Tank gonna
that's
kill all.
great.
listen.
Hey,
When the
Nina.
fight
You were
time
talking
come
about
though, we gonna
Zepeda.
place. When the fight time come, we gonna place these bets. We gonna place these motherfucking bets.
Hey, Nina.
In my opinion, stylistically,
Zapata is number 2 with
Hey,
punches landed around. My
Nina.
bad. Go
The
ahead.
only reason Shakur time coming if he have a leg injury. He ain't worrying about no damn head injury.
Yeah, I agree.
stylistically, I think Devin's a worse matchup for Shakur.
No, yeah, Devin's a monster.
No, I
Please
think
don't.
Tank stylistically is the worst matchup for Shakur.
Tank's never fought anybody like Shakur, though.
Neither have he
Yeah, but
fought
it's all of
anybody
that
like Tank.
power, bro.
Yeah, but
Nobody
that
wants to
goes
be
both
listening.
ways.
Devin has.
I don't give a damn how good of a boxer you are. You don't want to be in there with somebody with all of that damn power, all of that skill, and all that athleticism. Even if you beat them, you're gonna feel it's gonna be a moment in the fight where they hurt you. They might even drop you.
But Tank has had losing rounds. He loses most rounds in all his fights.
He loses
That's not
rounds.
the point. Tank doesn't need to outbox Shakur to beat
Can we
him.
be
We all
realistic?
know Tank is coming to knock Shakur
Unless
out.
Shakur doesn't have a chin.
When it was time for him
KJ.
to, when they tell him
KJ.
he down rounds and he got to win a round, he go get him.
Hey, KJ, I ain't
Yeah.
gonna lie.
Yeah,
My
but
nigga
that's
Shakur
against
said,
sorry
just
ass
saying.
Shakur said his
fighters.
I'm
defense
just
gonna be on
saying.
99.
But we see that he's able to activate. Oh, I got a box. Oh,
I
cool.
can't assume that will be effective against a top tier.
All right.
Yeah, because
I
Tank
believe
hasn't
that.
fought no A-class fighter.
I
That's
mean,
true.
neither one of them have fought any A-class fighter, so.
Shakur fought Joey Gonzalez when Shakur was only 12-0. Joey Gonzalez was 22-0. Joey Gonzalez is the person that stopped Tank from advancing to the nationals.
Man,
Like,
that's ain't the pros.
bro, look,
Bring up no
I'm
national
saying it's not even just about the amateurs. The dude was 22-0. Shakur is 12-0. Fought a world champion, beat him, and it's the motherfucker that stopped Tank from advancing. So this is a mixture of the amateurs and the pros. My statement that I'm making. Shakur has been fighting at a high level since he jumped in the game. Tank hasn't.
Oh yeah, I love you. I love you. Hey, when Tank and Shakur fight, bro, make sure you be here. I love you, dude.
Where else I'm
All
gonna
the
be at,
bitches
Nina?
every day.
Matter of fact, you make sure you be here. You make sure you bring some money with your ass.
I'm sorry.
You're saying because of the Tank Shakur fight. That's not happening for a while. We're talking about Zepeda.
It's sooner than you think. It's sooner than you think.
I don't know
Yeah, but
because
the Zepeda fight's
Tank
gonna
got
happen
rematch.
before that.
But if Roach beat Tank, then that's gonna put the Shakur fight for 2026.
His ass ain't
Because
beating
the
Tank.
rematch clause.
Roach don't have a chance in hell of beating Tank.
I disagree.
And Zepeda don't
A
have a
chance
chance
in hell,
being
dude.
Shakur.
Hey, who you just named, KJ? I ain't never seen him fight, so you gonna have to tell me.
No,
This.
look.
You
Roach
talking
a
about
good
Joey
fighter.
Gonzalez?
Is he better than Pedraza?
Yes, at 26. Pedraza,
Yes.
bro, Joey Gonzalez is a better fighter. Shakur had that motherfucker in there swinging that air.
Hey KJ. Roach is gonna be the best fighter Tank had ever stepped in the ring with, right?
Yeah.
But he too little. He's gonna get knocked out. That's why he doesn't have a chance in hell with Tank.
He talking
too
about
little,
going to
bro.
140.
He too
This
little.
the thing about Roach though, bro. He got a big ass head.
Ain't
Like you don't have a regular.
that.
You don't have a regular size. I think that's going to help him with taking the punches. Like for his size, he doesn't have a regular size. He kind of like Tank. Their head is like
That's just a
they got
bigger target
like
for
they
Tank,
supposed to
bro.
be 6 foot tall or something.
I mean,
Bobblehead motherfuckers.
Roach said he was trying to go up to 140 before this fight.
He said after he beat Tank, he said after I beat Tank twice, I'm gonna go up to fight Rail.
He said he was trying to go there first before this fight.
Cause Rail, he look at Rail as easy pickings.
Yeah.
Dude, I already know what Tank finna do to Roach. I know how good Roach is, but Tank finna come out, attack the body. On God, he gonna attack the body, and it's gonna be over with, bro. He finna start dropping that head. Roach finna be out of here.
Hey,
I think
Roach
Tank going to chill out and box on the back foot and just counter because Roach is a dude that fight coming forward. Tank can fight going forward and backwards. So what you want to do is let a motherfucker chase you and run into the big shot. And that's how he fought him when he fought the amateurs.
Roach only lost to Heron.
Yeah. He got like 6 title defenses or something. Roach can fight, and he been fighting for years, just like Tank. This is a dangerous fight. That's why they got the rematch clause in there.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Roach like that, bro.
if Tank thought that Roach was something like an actual Roach that he was just going to step on or spray that raid on, why would he put a rematch clause?
Hey, why Shakur ain't fight nobody like that? Why Shakur ain't fight nobody dangerous like that, bro?
Shakur been chasing around Williams and Pettit for years.
Nah, he fought De La Santos.
Tank fighting a dude that could possibly
more
beat
dangerous
him.
than Roach. De Los Santos more dangerous than Roach.
He fought De La Santos, and he fought Herring, but it was
Dude, De Los
it was
Santos,
it was 2 years.
Keep it a buck
It was
with you,
2
dude.
years
I'ma keep it
after.
a bean with
It was
you.
2 years after Roach. That's a long time in boxing. I want y'all to be when you getting old.
No, the reason Herring beat Roach is because Roach fight coming forward. Herring had all of the advantages. Shakur could fight going forward and backwards, and Shakur got more. Like, okay, once again, I spar Roach. Roach fight without like the arrow spin style, keep his hands up. That's a stiff style. It make you kind of slower, but you're able to have a set in defense, and you're able to already load up with your shots and shit like that. That's just how Roach fight. So Herring, when I went and watched the fight, Herring was using his long ass arms, tapping Roach guard, and then just throwing these long straight shots. And then as the rounds go by, you can keep getting hit with straights to the body. That shit tires you out. So I think that's what happened in the Roach fight. Roach kind of got a little tired from getting with the straight shots. But Roach hurt Herring in that fight a couple times because I was in there with him. He loads up and throws big shots. That's why extremely entertaining because they both load up for big shots. Both of them. They both are in there like, I'm gonna hit you as hard as I can.
Hey, that's kind of off topic. Do you think Tank going to be able to see? That's my game plan. Attack Shakur body.
Exactly.
Yeah. Tank gonna be able to hit Shakur. That fight is gonna be about can Shakur take the power. If he can, he wins. If not, then he stopped. That's it. Because
I'm thinking
boxing wise, Shakur is a better boxer than Tank. He's younger than Tank. He has a better gas tank than Tank. He throws more punches than Tank. You know what I mean? So the fight just gonna come down to can he deal with the power. If he can, there's no reason why he's not gonna win that fight unless he get robbed.
Yeah, I'm thinking them body shots gonna wear him down.
It is, bro.
Look, listen, Frank Martin made it 8 rounds. Shakur is on a totally different level than Frank.
We don't know that.
No, we know that. Like I literally did a video. I did a video of it, bro.
No. I'm not saying
hold up. When Shakur fought Yoshino put Shakur in the ropes. Shakur actually put his high guard up and blocked all the punches that Yoshino threw. Frank Martin to this day doesn't know how to use a proper high guard. He got that bullshit L guard, so his body was open every time he went to the ropes. He doesn't know how to shell up. So we know that Shakur is on a different level than Frank.
Yeah, we know
Roach is on a different level than Frank, just off of the high guard.
Yeah, we know skill-wise, but we don't know if he's going to be able to feel that pop when he feel that
You're
pop.
not understanding, Bricks. A lot of the punches that Frank Martin took, he took them flush. He does not know how to put.
I get that.
No, you hold on. Let me finish this statement. Because you saying you get it, but if you get in the ring, right, and you close up that damn high guard, it protects you. It's a show. If you're Frank Martin and you don't know how to do that, that means you're in there against a bomber with no protection. That's totally different than a man that actually know how to shell up.
You know, if you put a bulletproof vest on and I hit you with that 40,
it's still gonna hurt.
Hey, Briggs. Hey, Briggs. Let me get this one, bro. Let me get this one. Hold on, real quick.
I'm saying Tank gonna break that vest up. You comparing
I don't think that it's gonna be that simple. If Frank Martin could go 8 rounds, Shakur can go 12.
Everybody can go 8 rounds with Tank because he give away the first 3, 4.
Yeah, but he's giving away rounds against C-class fighters.
True.
We still don't know what until Frank Martin continues to fight on. We don't even know what to grade Frank yet, because his career was kind of just getting started. He's older, but he hasn't really done much in the pro sector. He hasn't fought nobody, so we don't know what Frank was until maybe 4 or 5 years from now. Frank Martin could very well be a C-class fighter. Yeah. Look at he went 12 rounds and almost lost to Artem Adesanya.
I mean, it's all gonna be good. I don't bet, but I'm gonna put a band on it. So
okay,
dude. Sure. Shakur let the world know he don't like body shots. Why would you tell Tank that? He said he let the world know he don't like body shots, bro. When Oscar Valdez cracked him, he told the world he don't like body shots. I know who to put my money on.
If he didn't say that, you don't think Tank was gonna go after his body?
Nah, I think Tank gonna do that.
Tank was going after his body regardless. That's how Tank fight.
But I think Shakur know that Tank gonna go after his body, so he preparing for that too. You feel me? So
Shakur said he been preparing for Tank since he was a teenager. Like it's so much stuff that's going. While Tank was out here with the beer belly hitting clubs, Shakur was thinking about the Tank fight. The longer that I meditate on this fight, bro, and the more information that I learn, the more I'm going with Shakur.
Hey, you could think about it all you want, but
Shakur's gonna wash him.
What if your plans don't align? If God plan don't align with your plans, then shit, it ain't happening.
Yeah, that's
I ain't
true.
gonna lie,
That's true. I ain't gonna go against that.
KJ, say KJ.
You can be thinking about it all your life. Shoot.
Say KJ.
What's up, Kawhi?
I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen after Tank lose. It gonna be just like Earl Spence all over again. His fans gonna make all type of fucking excuses.
Actually, I don't think it's gonna be that way because there's no way Shakur's gonna dominate. Shakur not gonna be able to dominate Tank in the way that Bud dominated Errol because Shakur's not that type of an athlete.
I ain't gonna lie.
No, I ain't
the fans, they're
I'm
not gonna be
talking
saying like, "Oh, Tank, he was on late notice, he was out of shape." They're not gonna say that. They're gonna say that they robbed Tank or something like that because Shakur only gonna be able to win on points. So they're gonna be like, "Oh no, Shakur lost that fight, y'all." I'm telling you, they robbed Tank. That's what they're gonna say.
If he make him look like De La Santos, that's gonna be crazy though. I ain't gonna lie to you. If he make him look like De La Santos, that's gonna be
Dude, they been in the ring with each other. Hey, Tank not ducking no smoke. That nigga,
that's gonna be equivalent to what Bud did to Earl. It's just
not in the eyes of the public. They gonna call Shakur.
I know not in the eyes of them. They don't know nothing though. They don't know nothing.
Jordan, you gotta subscribe to come up, Jack.
You gotta put 5 on it.
Jordan's supposed to put 100 on it. That motherfucker lost a bet, ain't paid me.
Oh.
Yeah, you finna let him up.
Yeah, I don't care. I let that go, man. Life ain't all about money.
He said, man. See, that's why anybody bet me, send the bread to KJ. I'm gonna send my bread to KJ, or we ain't betting.
Yeah, that's gonna be the new protocol.
Yeah, cause I need somebody. Yeah, send the bread to KJ, and you hold the bread. You pay take your 10% out, and
no, I ain't gonna take no 10%. Y'all can just get y'all money.
It's all good. I get a 10% for holding the wages. We on your platform.
That's real deal, fair for real.
Yeah, but nah, I ain't like
10%.
Y'all betting. I'm good. I don't need no damn 10%. If y'all bet, whoever wins, they get the money.
Where that girl came at?
Plus, I'm be betting myself too, so I'm gonna get paid regardless.
Well, I don't want to disrespect her because I don't know if it was a girl or a boy, but that person that was supposed to be a clown. What didn't they have with that? They was with Shakur, weren't they?
You gonna win some money bet with Shakur? That's what you said, KJ?
That's what I know.
That's crazy. Even with the hand injuries?
Man, by the time him and Tank fight,
said it best. As long as Shakur feet work, we good.
Y'all ain't understanding me, bro. Y'all think I'm saying some casual shit, but I'm really saying like some real shit. You think he can beat Tank with the hand injuries too?
Nah, as long as Shakur got his feet cut, with the healthy hands, I don't think he can beat him. So I'm just rolling.
The hands are gonna make Shakur even better. It's gonna make him force himself to be even more skilled and even more defensive.
Yeah, we just gotta see that fight because it's an unknown place. We don't got no data on it.
So what happened to that 6-fight deal from Amazon where that motherfucker was supposed to fight Devin, Tio, Shakur, and all these people?
He never said that. He said he got 7 fights with him, and you on that list. That's all he said. He ain't say Tio was on that list.
He didn't say Tio.
Don't nobody want to fight Tio, bro.
Man, he said I'm gonna get all of them, but he said I'm gonna get all of them. He said everybody. He didn't say that a couple times though, but
yeah.
I guess the list was started and your boy ducked, so I guess he rolling with this Roach shit, man. So
ain't nothing wrong with Roach though. Roach can bang with the best of them. You tripping, dude. You better do your homework.
Man, that's cool.
I don't want to hear that
guess
shit.
what, bro? This is the thing. All right, the fight was supposed to be this year. Now we only getting 2 fights a year from him. So now he pushed it back to next year. So now we know we already getting only one. That next one gonna be in November, December.
I grew up with.
We want
to fight in March 1st.
I guarantee you, Roach can crack fucking Shakur. I guarantee you.
Man,
hell
bro,
no.
Do
I
your
don't know
homework on
about
Roach.
that.
Yeah, y'all niggas slip. Hey, do your
I'm not
homework,
saying
dude.
that.
For real.
I'm
Hell
not
I don't
no.
saying
need
he a
to do my
bad fight,
homework. I've
bro.
been
But
watching boxing. I've
I'm not
watched
saying he a
motherfuckers
Do
bad
fight
your
fighter.
hey,
motherfuckers.
bro.
Man,
Bro. Hey, Roach a
man,
real
hey,
one,
hold
dude.
on, Nina. Hector
Man, they
Garcia before
friends.
he got stopped was clucking Roach. Come on, bro.
Man, they friends, man.
That don't mean nothing, dude.
Hector
Everybody has
Gar,
a bad night.
man, Hector Garcia ain't no fucking Shakur. Man, come
These
on, bro.
You
motherfuckers
cra-
ain't
hey, you
fighting
cra- hey,
nobody
hey,
this
hey, hey,
year.
hey, dude. Hey, dude. Hector Garcia, he good. What are you talking about?
That nigga trash, bro.
Nah.
Hey,
That nigga
man,
Hey,
I'm
trash.
just saying
y'all
this.
tripping.
I'm
Man,
just
cause
saying
you
this,
only
bro.
You don't know boxing, bro.
yes
You
the
gotta get
fuck
in
I
that ring and
do.
know what you talking
Roach
about.
went to
Yes the
You
war.
don't
fuck
know
I do.
Roach
boxing, bro.
went
What?
to
Hector
Yes I
war.
do.
Garcia stopped Chris Colbert from getting a tank fight.
Chris Colbert has been stopped multiple
No,
times,
he was the
Exactly.
first person to beat him though.
Hey, don't
but
tell him nothing, KJ.
he's
Don't
been
tell him
stopped by
nothing, bro.
Rayo. Chris Colbert had just got stopped his last fight,
Yeah,
literally
but the last
3 or
fight he
4
fought, that
weeks
wasn't
ago.
his best. That wasn't his best joint. That wasn't his
But
best
he's been
performance. Like
stopped.
now, Chris Colbert, like he on the way out of the sport.
Yes, that's
Sometimes
what
you
I'm.
lose and it could devastate you. When Chris Colbert was undefeated, Hector Garcia fought him and beat him, and he's the one who stopped Chris Colbert from getting the tank fight. That's why Hector Garcia put himself in position for the tank fight. So he's not no run of the mill fighter. He can fight.
He
Dude,
can fight.
Man.
He can
I'm
fight,
not
but
saying he
he's
can't fight, but
arguably
y'all don't
lost
even give
most of
Tank
his.
credit for the Hector fight. So
I
let's
I
get him out of
do.
here.
I
Heck,
do.
give Tank credit
I
for the
do.
Hector fight, bro.
I
But
know
we
what
know
Hector
Hector
can
is
do.
not an
I
A class
do.
fighter,
bro,
bro.
No, he's
y'all
not
just
an A
don't want
class
this
fighter,
man to
but
reach
when we
greatness,
talk
bro.
about his
I
resume, we
don't
don't
care
bring up
about
Hector.
that. I grew up watching the Parnells, the Oscar de la Hoyas, the
Yeah,
Manny
you can keep watching them,
Pacquiao's.
bro. You can
I've
keep
been
watching
watching
them.
people who fight everybody,
Bro,
not people who just fight
I'm
mediocre
just saying this.
fights.
That
Roach is cool, but it's not a mega fight though. That's what I'm saying.
It
I'm not
don't need to
saying
be
it's
a
a mega
mega
fight.
fight.
I'm saying
It
Roach
don't need
just
to be
not
a
know
mega
anybody,
fight.
bro.
No, he's not
Yeah,
anybody. We're not saying that.
He
But
damn near A class fighter. He just don't got the followers. He damn near A
bro.
class fighter for real.
What?
he not
Tank
no
been a
damn near
pro.
no A class nothing.
Hell
Tank been a
no.
pro
I
box. Tank
guarantee
been a
you he can
pro
slaughter
boxer
some of
for.
the best of them.
He a
You
B.
niggas tripping.
He a B
Tank
class.
has been a
He
pro
no damn
boxer
near
for
no A
10
class.
years
Hey,
and never
A
fought
B
an
minus.
A plus fighter.
80%. Put him at 80.
10 years.
Yeah,
10 years
80%.
he's been pro
dude,
boxing.
just cause you think they not an A plus fighter, don't mean they're
I
A plus
know
fighter.
they're not an A
I bet
plus
Hector
fighter.
Garcia can whoop all three of you at one time. He'll whoop
I'm
your
not a pro
ass.
Nah,
Man,
boxer.
I
I'm
whoop
not
I'm
a
Hector
135,
pro
he'll
Garcia
whoop
boxer,
all
ass.
so
three of
that
you
wouldn't
asses
make
at one time.
sense.
I
I
whoop
swear to
I whoop
God, he
Hector
will.
Garcia. I think Hector a
That
good
don't make
boxer.
no
I whoop his
sense
ass.
because I'm not a
not in
pro
the street.
Hector fight
boxer.
with his hands down. I whoop
Not
his
in the
ass.
street. You talking about in the
If
boxing or
Hector
in the street?
fought, Hector would lose to Core, Devin, and Tio and Loma.
on my life. Shit, he might
Man, that
lose
boy
to
And
got over
Cambosa.
and he
No,
would
30,000
he ain't
and he
beat
would
rounds, dude.
Cambosa. We
What are
not
you
gonna
support
talking
start. I
about?
already knew somebody already said he ain't beat
Cambosa
Cambosa
C.
though.
Cambosa C.
Cambo. I never said no. Yeah, I
Cambosa
always
C
thought
class
Cambosis
fighter.
was trash. I always thought Cambosis was not trash, but he ain't like what everybody thinks he is just because he
Cam,
beat Tio once. I
Cambosa
think
C.
Tio just had a lack of IQ and a bad night that night.
Cambosa's a C.
Hey, don't let that A class, B class, C class shit fool y'all. I'm telling y'all, dude.
So how do
Do
you
your
classify
homework.
good
Bro,
fighters?
we already
So
said.
how do
I
you
don't know
classify
what
good
everybody else
fighters if
saying.
they don't
I'm
fight
saying
other
Roach is
good
cool.
fighters?
I'm saying Roach is cool, right? But what I'm saying is, all right, you push the fight back. We wanted that fight right now in November. Get that shit out the way so we know at top of the year we get into the nitty gritty.
Hector is
It
Now,
wasn't
trash.
them, bro. They got to get the
now,
undercard right.
Bro,
David
that
Beat
guy
ass was
isn't
supposed to
even in
be the
his weight
undercard, but he went
class.
and got his own
That guy
card,
isn't
bro.
even in his weight class. Nobody knows him. He's not
Nobody knows
getting
who.
anything from Roach. Nobody knows
nah,
Roach.
people know
He's
Yeah,
Roach.
not
you don't
gaining
know Roach.
anything from this
You don't
fight.
know Roach, nigga. You don't know Roach.
I don't know Roach. You're
People know
right. I
Roach.
don't.
People know Roach.
And
I
I
know.
know
I
boxing.
do.
No,
So
Lamar Roach isn't really that known as far as
that's what I'm
casual fans,
saying.
but
You
people
don't
who
know what he's
follow
talking
boxing,
about. How
But
do
if
you
you
go
people who
from
follow
follow
boxing,
boxing know him, especially because he was able to capture the championship against Garcia. He's been defending
and
the
it was a
championship,
war.
but after this tank fight, everybody's gonna know him.
Hey, look, he's so
Everybody knew
confident.
Rolly.
That boy
Everybody knew
KJ,
Rolly after he
that
fought
boy
Tank.
KJ so confident.
Everybody
Dude.
knew Rolly after he fought Tank, but I'm saying a guy that went to war with Hector Garcia and almost lost when Tank made that motherfucker blind.
It's
Isn't a
Tank.
good
He's on a whole
sportsman.
different other level. He's in another realm. He's in another universe. It's Tank Davis. What are we talking about here?
So why would you
I can't
trust
say all
somebody
that
beneath
universe
you?
stuff because Tank ain't fought an A-class fighter.
God.
Thank you.
Hey,
Thank
hey,
you.
hey,
That's
hey,
what I'm
hey,
trying
hey,
to say.
take that A class, B class, C class shit out of here. We talking about real fight, a man-to-man comeback sport, bro. 1-on-1. And no A
Okay,
class,
so
Yeah,
no B
but
in a
class,
at the
no
man
end
to
of the
man,
nothing.
day, bro, it's a
in a
difference
man to man
between
combat
it's a
sport, how do
difference
you fight?
between them A class and them B class and them C class. Like, for example, all of the four kings were A class fighters, bro. All four of
Yes.
them. That means that when they fought each other, it was war. It was gonna be hard, very, very hard to beat one of those guys. And when they fought somebody that wasn't the other guy, B level, C level, D level, they beat him. So the four
Okay.
kings they was only losing to each other for the most part.
Okay, what's up with your boy
I'm
that
just
just
trying
lost
to
to
put a.
Bacoli? Because they had him like he was a monster. Like he couldn't lose to nobody. I mean, he was
Who?
a new American heavyweight champ for real, for real.
You
That's how
talking
they
about
was trying to
Jared
paint the
Anderson?
picture. And he got in there with
Jared
Bacoli
Anderson
and got
was
Jared,
an
destroyed.
A
bro,
class
Jared Anderson.
fighter.
Nobody said Jared Anderson was no
Oh
A or
my
B or
God.
C.
Whoa, what?
No, Nina, let me break it down for you. We've been saying on my channel that he was out here fighting
Jerry
cruiserweights.
Anderson been hype.
He never fought a real test, and when he finally got tested, he failed that motherfucker. But
Y'all
That's
all
must
he
be
was
saying
was all he
you.
was an
The
athletic
simple way.
heavyweight. I was the
The
one who
sim-
made the video when Booker T, aka Charles Martin, almost stopped him. I was the one that made the video. I've been watching Jared Anderson. Whenever I said Jared Anderson probably not gonna go far because he hasn't even got started in his career, he's already talking about retirement. I've been making those videos for the last 2-3 years, bro.
The only way that you can make a claim that somebody's the best or the universe is above somebody is if they're beating the best. Fucking Roach is not the best. If you go to war with somebody a guy that you already beat,
Well, you could go to
you're
war with
not
somebody
facing
that's
the
not the best
best.
because of style.
It doesn't even have to be style. We can see the skill. We can see
Well, you see the
the
skill though.
opposition that you fought before.
You see
Look,
the
Roach
skill,
been fighting his whole life, bro.
bro. You
Like
see the
this is
skill.
like
Don't say
Frank
you don't
Martin
see
on
the skill.
steroids. This fight is gonna be crazy. I
You
don't
see
think this. Think about it. Frank Martin took Tank to 8 rounds and was only down by 1 round before he got knocked
Yeah,
out.
but he always takes the
Roach has
rounds
been
off,
fighting
man.
his entire life, bro. He's a lot more comfortable in the ring than Frank Martin. He's more comfortable out of the ring. They interviewed him. That motherfucker said, "Yeah, it's a rematch clause. And after I beat Tank twice, then I want to fight Rail." He ain't say no. I think I'm gonna be able to go out there.
And he didn't
That
fight
motherfucker
Tank.
said, point blank. Period. It's a
He been
rematch clause,
fighting Tank.
everybody. So it's gonna be 2 fights. And after I beat Tank twice, I want to go fight Rail.
And
It's
he
totally
been
different.
fighting.
A man that believes in himself and a man that don't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
he been fighting Tank, bro. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
he's fought Tank twice.
Oh,
This
Who
is
yeah.
fought
not,
Tank
and
twice?
bro. This fight is
spar,
gonna be
and
crazy. It's gonna be
spar.
electric. Do I think Roach gonna win? No, but I don't think he's gonna get shitted on. I think this is gonna be the toughest fight of Tank's career. Why do you think Tank has a rematch clause? These boys ain't dumb. They know what they're going to. Bro, I sparred this motherfucker. He countered fast. He hit hard. Only thing is,
Dude,
he the high guard. Or just the
KJ,
high
you don't want
guard.
to tell me. I know who Roach is. I'm not a casual, bro. I know these underground fighters. Like Ryo not an underground fighter, bro. He
Yeah,
he
Raul
he,
dirty.
he made T.O.
That
hop out
motherfucker
the
dangerous.
ring.
Dirty.
He made T.O. hop out the ring and say he don't want no more. Oh God, he made that boy hop out the ring, dude. I know these
Raul,
underground fighters, bro.
Yeah, Tank would knock Rail the fuck out.
Rayo not know anybody though, bro. That's what I'm
He has
saying. Y'all gotta kill that A class,
he
B
has.
class
We
stuff
not
because
saying
If
they
you
some of these
actually
fighters
anybody,
just
watch
bro.
the
not that,
fight,
bro.
if
No,
you
we not
actually
saying on
watch the
anybody.
fights, if
We're
you
not saying
actually
on
watch,
anybody, but Tank don't
yeah,
got
but
none
if
of.
you actually watch the fights, Rayo stands straight up with his chin in the fucking air.
I don't
Tank
know
will
now.
knock him
In the
the
Pitbull
fuck
fight,
out
Cub was pivoting and every damn thing. He was fighting differently. I don't know.
with his chin in his. Do you know how short Pitbull is? Pitbull is 5'4",
Nigga, Tank ain't that
with
much
like a
taller than Pitbull.
50-inch reach.
Hey,
If
bro.
Tank touches that chin,
Well, let's stop
Rayo
talking
is
about
going
Tank
to
because Tank.
sleep.
But we're not talking about Tank. Let's stop. Tank going to destroy all of them. But we talk about Roach. Roach good. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, he good. He good.
I
Yeah, he a
ain't
good
gonna lie,
fighter.
bro. This
He's
gonna be
not
the
an A class
toughest.
fighter. No, he's not an A class
I don't
fighter.
even want it to get into the fact of Roach and his skill. I just think it's like a fight that Tank shouldn't even be fighting. It's not.
What are you talking about?
It's a
He'll destroy
substitute.
your favorite fighter. Who's your favorite fighter?
It's a substitute fight. That's all, bro.
I don't have a favorite.
Yeah, because
fighter.
it was supposed to be Loma, but Loma said no.
It's
I
a
don't have a
substitute
favorite
fight.
fighter because I'm not fans
So I'm not
of the
tripping on
dudes.
it.
I'm a fan of the sport.
Mommy, that's rubber leg.
Love.
So what I'm saying is, I would rather get Shakur than Tank. I'm not trying to meat ride anybody
Shakur
and say
ducked.
one is better than the.
No, he didn't.
Next in line, Shakur ducked. I'm
No,
gonna
he
fight
didn't.
the best one next
He did
available.
not. I can guarantee you, he
Shakur
probably did
didn't
not
duck
duck.
who?
Shakur did not
Who?
duck. What?
Dude, you
Shakur
know
hasn't ducked anybody.
He didn't
I
duck
think
Tank.
I
No,
think he made a
he
bold
ducked
statement like
he ducked Devin. He ain't ducked Tank though.
Man,
Yeah,
Tank didn't even send that
Shakur.
man a
There's no
contract.
evidence of Shakur literally ducking because he's scared or doesn't want to fight somebody.
He ducked Devin,
he
but
don't
he
got
ain't
the
duck.
same heart they got,
Boy,
bro. I'm
Vandal
telling
said
you.
y'all only saying he good because he fighting Tank. Damn.
Nah, he good.
I'm
He
not saying. I'm
good.
not trying to. And that's the thing that I'm trying to get to
I'm
y'all.
not
Like,
saying he.
I'm not
I'm not
trying to.
saying
I'm
he.
not downplaying
I
Tank's
don't.
greatness. I
I don't
want
want
him
to see
to
the
be
fight.
great.
I'm gonna be
I
honest with
want him
you.
to be great and fight the best.
No, I don't want to see
I,
this fight. If you want to be honest,
Man,
Hey,
I
Tank
don't.
hey,
never
hey,
sent
I
that
hey,
man
don't
a
who is
want to
that?
see the fight.
contract.
Eddie Hearn said
But he is
Shakur don't
good.
want to negotiate. You know why? That's a duck. That's a duck. And he used Eddie Hearn for a scapegoat. Or whatever how you say it. He used him for a scapegoat, bro. He ran from Tank. Y'all know this.
Man, stop. Tank, man, Shakur been waiting on that contract before he even signed with Eddie Hearn. Y'all capping. Now y'all lying.
Guys, we capping when he was just a free agent, boy.
Nigga, when he was a free agent before he fucking signed with Eddie Hearn, he waiting on a contract, goof.
Why are you
What is you
why are you
talking
doing
about?
Crystal?
Dude, he could have went to the PBC. That would have signed that one contract fight. He would have made the most money he ever made in his life. Why would you not take that deal? KJ,
Nigga,
I know you taking that deal. Ain't you taking that deal,
No,
KJ?
write it in regular.
Yeah,
nigga,
I'd have ran to the PBC.
nigga,
Thank
nigga,
you.
nigga, Kenny
yeah,
and
but every
him and
fight that
Shakur was
Tank
literally on
wants,
a
he wants
call,
his
bro.
own conditions and bullshit on it.
Hold up, this incredible. Nigga, Tank, I mean, not Tank. Kenny and fucking Shakur was on a call, and Kenny said, if we gonna send you this contract, you gonna accept it, right? He said yes, and they never sent no contract. The fuck are we talking about here?
I guarantee you this.
Man,
Shakur
that
is
shit,
trying to get
man,
in there with
nigga,
a puncher so he can see how he can react in the ring with Tank. I'm telling you, he's trying to get in there with a real puncher, bro.
Zepeda is not a puncher.
man,
Dude,
he
look
already,
at his knockout ratio. Are you
You
crazy?
don't throw 1,000 punches and you're a puncher.
Look at his knockout ratio. Are you
man,
crazy?
De
He
La
throws
Santos
a
hit harder than
thousand
Zepeda.
punches. If you throw 1,000 punches per fight, you're not a puncher.
Dude, oh my God. I think Zapata only
That is the most inefficient puncher I've ever seen in my life. If you throw 1,000 punches and that's how you get the knockout.
what do you mean? What do you mean? Did you just see what Better BF did to Beevil? And that's Beevil is an
Bebo
excellent
didn't get
fighter.
knocked
You
out.
didn't
He
see
survived
that?
the whole fight. He survived the
I'm the
whole
only
fight.
one to watch the Better BF and Beevil fight.
Yeah, I think
Mr.
Bebo
Incredible
won.
Mr. Incredible think Beaver won, so he not going.
Yeah, I think Bebo won.
Yeah.
So
Mr.
What?
Incredible
we're
was
not
smoking
gonna
that good,
even.
good.
Beevil got destroyed, dude.
No, he didn't. If he got destroyed, he would have got knocked out.
Dude, if they fight
He didn't, get
again,
he
Better
didn't
BF
get
gonna
knocked
finish it
out,
in
or
3
he didn't
rounds.
get knocked out, and he didn't get dropped. It was the most even fight I've ever seen.
Dude, Better BF gonna finish it in 3 rounds.
I said
No,
the same
fuck,
thing, Nina, because now Birds
fuck
BM know
no.
that Bivol can't hurt him.
Yeah,
I'll put money
Better
on that
BF didn't
shit.
believe when the fight
I
started. Better
put
BF didn't
money on
believe he
that
can
shit.
win. Now he know he can win. It's gonna be over
Okay,
quick.
okay. We don't even gotta discuss this until the rematch come, but I'll put money on that shit next
Man,
time.
man,
And you
man,
gonna
Nina,
lose.
man, Nina, who you
Oh
got? You
well,
got Benavidez?
I got money.
I got Better BF.
No,
Exactly.
Benavidez.
I know who I'm taking my money
Everybody
with.
is waiting to come up. Make sure y'all subscribe. That's how you come up. Otherwise, you're welcome to talk from the chat.
I
I'm
got
skipping.
I got
No, I'm skipping
money.
that fight. I
I
said
make
who you
good
got on
money,
that
so I don't
Morale?
care.
Who you got? David Benavidez or Morale?
David Benavidez.
I'm going with David Benavidez.
All right.
Finally.
This
All right.
Morale
Finally,
kid
you
don't
got.
have no
Finally,
experience. He shouldn't even be in there with David Benavidez. He shouldn't be nowhere near close Benavidez.
finally, you made a logical choice.
So let me ask you this, Nina. So you think? So what you think? What you think? Keyshawn to do to Roach?
That'll be a good fight. We don't know.
We don't know.
No, we don't know. That'll be a good fight. Both of them ain't scared to get hit. It'll be an all-out war.
I agree with Nina.
I'm the
And
misnomer here. Then
I'm gonna let y'all know this. Keyshawn on his way to be a bigger star than Shakur. I'm telling you, they love him.
I agree.
Yeah, because he know how to talk.
And not only that, but
of
his
course.
style.
He'll be a
He out here
star.
knocking people out cold.
He'll be a star, but he'll never be better. He'll never be better than him.
He gonna wind up. Him and your boy gonna wind up fighting. They trying to be on the same team and all that, but that shit ain't gonna work out.
I know it ain't. You know why they trying to be on the same team? Shakur don't want to get in there with him. That's why he friended Abdullah Mason. Keyshawn ain't even a friend. Keyshawn talking bad about Abdullah Mason. He like, man, that man don't fight nobody.
I was really talking about Mason and because they all on that same team, but they got to fight. But Shakur beat the hell out of Keyshawn, boy.
Yes.
Hell
No, I don't even want to call you no boy.
Shakur beat the hell out of all of them.
But
Yes.
Shakur beat the bricks.
None of
off
them want to
Keyshawn.
fight Shakur. They were all in the same Olympic team. Shakur's like their big brother. The motherfucker used to whoop their ass in sparring. Wasn't even close.
He's still whipping their ass in sparring.
Belt to ass.
Facts.
He's
Shakur
the one,
just told.
He's the one they're asking for advice.
Hey, Shakur just told.
Yeah, Shakur
Abdullah
told
Mason.
Abdullah Mason after this fight. In the first round, everybody dangerous, little bro. They're
Exactly.
going to take you to the next level.
He just little bro.
Like, a lot of people just, like, undermine Shakur because he ain't, like, aggressive and he ain't, like, outspoken, but the motherfucker got talent. He got like talent that you once in a generation type of talent that you can't just teach somebody. You can't teach people how to be that good. It's you got it or you
No,
got
that
it.
advice was some basic shit, wasn't it? Everybody know you can get caught cold in the first round.
Something he should know, ain't it? Man. Mason ass. Man, his ass, man.
Mason need to incorporate a little bit of footwork or some shit. And just
You said Floyd Schofield. You said he would get knocked out by. I mean, you said he'll beat Floyd Schofield. That's what you said.
Yeah, everybody's saying that.
still
Something
stand on
me
that.
and you, Nina.
I stand on that.
If Floyd Schofield just move around, he gonna win.
I stand on that, but if Schofield want to be actually good and taken as serious as people think he is, he need to incorporate more movement.
I seen somebody.
You talking about Mason? You just said Schofield, but you meant Mason.
Yeah. Oh yeah. My bad.
Schofield is the most complete fighter you'll ever see.
Fuck no.
Now you tripping.
Fuck no.
Man, what the fuck?
No.
Hey, this is He ain't even developed yet.
Bro, he's like 20 and he has like 23 fights.
Yeah, he ain't even developed yet. It's gonna be crazy when he develop.
He gonna need 30 more fights to get developed.
No, he need fights like he just had. I love those. He need fights like he just had. It's just only gonna create a monster. He need to hate.
Yeah, but the dude he fought was slow as hell. He don't need no more fights like that. That dude was slower than molasses.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I seen a dude on a podcast. Cause he said Abdullah and Floyd Schofield sparred, bro. He said Abdullah put belt to ass. That's all I got to say.
No, he didn't, boy.
Man, a dude said he was there. The dude said he was there. He said Abdullah put belt to ass. Don't be in denial now.
Okay, so this is my thing about Schofield. Schofield is a #1 contender at the WBA. You know who has the WBA belt right now? Tank Davis.
Tank Davis.
So what the fuck is he gonna do with a Tank Davis if he's the most complete fighter right now?
Oh, he going to sleep.
Okay. So what are we talking about, bro?
No, I'm not saying. I'm looking at for it's like how you move in the ring. Do you have your hands up?
So
the only reason why Floyd Schofield got touched that last round was because he gassed out, bro. Other than that, he would have been flawless victory.
Okay, then.
Y'all know that, bro.
How is he the most complete if he gasses out?
Okay, but what you think he gonna do?
He can fix that. You can't fix getting knocked out in 2 times in 1 round. You can't fix that. He can. Floyd Schofield can fix his mess ups.
He wasn't even counting out Tank, even though he's the #1 contender. He was calling out Shakur. So how do you think he does against Shakur if his gas tank isn't that good?
They're gonna train for that. What are you talking about?
No,
they're gonna train. They're not stupid. I hope so.
Shakur, bro. But if Floyd's smart, he avoids Shakur and Tank, and he just wait and try to build up the Abdullah Mason fight.
Oh, that's another thing. Zoro's right. Floyd always dropping his fucking hands. He never keeps his hands
No, he
up.
doesn't.
Yes, he
Yes, he
do.
does. He
Yes, he
does. He
does.
does do that. He does drop his hands a lot. A
He
Even
did
if
lot.
he
it.
When
do
he's
drop his hand, Floyd
He
got
did it his last
the
fight.
footwork to back that up. He got
He
good footwork, excellent footwork.
he did it his last fight. He kept dropping his hands.
He does that a lot. A lot.
Dude,
When he trades punches, he doesn't bring them back to his chin, and he doesn't tuck his chin at all. He doesn't tuck
okay,
his
Abdullah
chin.
Mason got dropped 2 times in one round, and y'all talking about he keep his hands up? What?
No, no.
What are we talking about here?
I guess it would be more of a 50-50 fight, but I still got
That's
Abdullah.
not 50-50. That just shows you
No,
Abdullah Mason.
Abdullah got power out of this world. He got more reach. He don't got better footwork. I'll give you that. But yeah, I still got Abdullah knocking his ass the fuck out. Especially if Schofield doesn't keep his hands up and he doesn't move around and jab,
Man,
which
listen,
that's not his style.
Nina, hold on, Mr. Credible. Listen, what KJ said about Floyd Schofield, that's the correct way to beat Abdullah. If he just sit there and trade, night.
If Floyd get on them toes and get his stamina good, he's gonna win that fight easy.
Yeah. I agree. But if he don't do that, night.
He going to
Exactly.
sleep. And Abdullah got power in both hands, not one, both
Dude,
hands.
he's a hype job, bro. I'm telling you, dude. That fighter he was in a ring with, Rolly would have made that nigga look like easy work, bro. That nigga I think he was old too. And when that fighter old,
No,
I don't know because I don't know. I think that dude was dangerous. Like whenever a nigga only got 20% of his hair on his head and he's still keeping it, we know that mentally he not all there. So I think that dude was dangerous. And that was bad matchmaking.
Yeah,
the last guy that Abdullah fought had 26 fights and 21 knockouts.
Yeah, and he had 26% of his hair left on his head. That was a dangerous man.
The guy that Abdullah was fighting was way more dangerous than the guy that Floyd was fighting. And
yeah, and the dude actually had some speed. The dude that Floyd fought was slow as hell. So to see Floyd struggle in the late rounds because he tired his own stuff out, that was a rookie mistake. That shit was crazy.
That's why he gonna learn, KJ. You learn in these fights.
Yeah, I agree. I think both of them gonna learn. I'm not one of these dudes that think that, oh, Abdullah trash, Floyd trash. No, they're both just learning. They both gonna get better. And it's going to come down to whether or not Floyd is going to use his footwork, because I don't think Abdullah is ever going to have footwork. Every time Abdullah fight, he walks straight to the dude, and he don't even move his head off the line, nothing. He just want to walk straight down like Sabril Matias and just dominate dudes, physically, athletically, with his power. That shit not going to work at the highest level. That's why Shakur told him, like, bro, the first round, everybody dangerous. You want to wait until these later rounds. Abdullah doesn't fight in a way where he's waiting for no later round. He steps as soon as he get in the ring. As soon as he get in the ring, he steps to people and try to land big power shots. So basically, he's a firefighter. And one day you run into a man that got more fire than you, and your fire get put out.
That's a lot of people. That's like a Mexican boxer.
That's why in that ring, unless your fire don't want to get put out, you gotta be patient, gang.
Yeah, you gotta chill out. You gotta chill. You gotta let Muhammad Ali said it best. You have to let the fight come to you. I beat on many of dudes with way more fights than me because I was at that bitch chilling. As soon as the bell ring, they anxious, they scared. I'm chilling because I'm like, the fight is gonna happen. It's gonna come to you anyway. So you gotta be natural, bro. You can't try to force it. It's like sometimes you talk to a girl, you be too forward. She may be like, oh no, this nigga is bugging. He's thirsty. I mean, you gotta let the shit come to you more than not. Bro waited last minute to say he wanted to say the rest of his hair. He didn't wait last minute to throw that damn hook.
Yeah, Abdullah need to go up to 140 or something. That 135 is just not him.
That nigga had a yee ass haircut. Said, wait, bro, keep it back on.
The haircut that he had, his barber should have paid him for embarrassment. The insurance cut it right there. I'm like, oh no, nigga, you fucked me up. You gotta pay me. I'm not paying you nothing. You gotta pay me to not whoop your ass. You know I box, right? That's what I'd have told my barber if he cut me like that. I'm ready to get my 20-second knockout unless you give me my money back. Fuck that.
I'm yapping because I said Abdullah need to be at 140. He's gonna end up losing at 135, dude. Your body don't feel the same when it ain't at that correct weight.
That's true. And a lot of these dudes don't manage their weight right. Like If you be
Exactly.
eating, I don't think that fighters really should be eating that much throughout the day. Like, if you don't got to fight and you're not training year round, you shouldn't eat that much. You should try your best to be as close to your weight as possible. But hey, fellas, I've been up here a couple hours. I'm gonna get up out of here, and I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow, man. I
All right,
appreciate
Cedric.
everybody coming up. We had some good ass takes on here today, like some actual, not just hot takes, people being loud and cussing, but we had some detailed takes, some takes with some insight, and I appreciate that, man. Thank y'all for coming up.
All right, good day.
Peace out, y'all.
All right, y'all.
Y'all have a good one.